And welcome to the Tavern, everybody. Grab yourselves an ale, take a seat by the fire as we spin the tales this evening of dirty deeds. This is your first time here watching us at the Games Tavern on Twitch. Welcome. Go ahead, grab a seat, hit that follow button. Make sure you check out all the other things we got going on here at the Tavern, as we got a lot of shows coming back. We got some other stuff happening here in the future. Looking forward to all of it. And I'm definitely looking forward to this evening's session. But before we recap what we had happened last week, please, my friends, go ahead and regale some of your knowledge to those of us in attendance.
Well, the first thing is, remember that if you have Amazon Prime, that you also get a free Prime gaming subscription, and your Prime gaming subscription supports everyone here at the Games Tavern. It supports all of our shows, all of our people on the back end, all the tech goblins, all of our art folks, everybody who's contributed in some way, and that is really important to all of us. But on top of that, you also will get a subscriber-only emote set, as well as access to the subscriber-only channel on the TGT Discord. So please hit that button, and if you want to continue to support us, come back again next month and keep up that subscription every month. Okay? All right.
All right.
Now to Brandon.
Humongous thank you to Shard Tabletop for sponsoring the show. Shard Tabletop is the place to check out and play 5th edition games. You can access rules and adventures and other supplements. It also provides digital tools like character builders and digital character sheets that you can customize. It's also great for having spell effects that characters or DMs can generate to keep the game moving on the fly. We think so highly of it that it is now the official VTT of the Games Tavern. You can follow our link in chat and use the promo code TGTShard20 and save 20% on all subs.
Y'all, we may be existing in the 21st century, but there's never a bad time to go retro and check out our friends at 1985 Games. Tonight, we are giving away a collection of varied dungeon craft tiles, terrain, and spell effects. This set includes a 5-story wizard tower, spell effects, graveyard terrain, and destroyed/burning buildings to help hand in-person games. Type !1985 once you see the notice in chat that the raffle is live. You must be a follower to enter, and you must be present in chat for the staff to contact you to win. We will continue to take entries until the end of stream when we pick a winner. Additionally, you can also receive a 10% discount on your order at 1985games.com by using our now special show code DirtyDeeds1985, no spaces.
That's right. Go check their stuff out. The stuff, looking at the stuff earlier that we're giving away this evening, and stuff looks great. Want to get my hands on some of it myself, play it in some of my local games. But speaking of playing some of our games, last week, our adventurers found themselves teleported straight into an active siege within the conglomerate known as the 12, a workshop of sorts designed to bring together the different dragon-marked houses for communal invention and study within the magical arts in Corvair. Upon their arrival, they were assaulted by a group of Warforged who, bringing one person down very abruptly at the beginning of last week's session, with a harrowing fight, we're able to manage to pull off a victory with a little bit of not only divine intervention, but some intervention from some of our audience as well. Upon defeating this first group of adversaries within the 12, they managed to sneak their way through the open courtyard, avoiding a couple patrols of Warforged, and entered the residential spire of the 12. Assuming that he no longer had access to his old accommodations, Halceris assumed that upon entering, they would be led to the communal barracks for visitors. However, upon entering, he discovered that his old apartment was still intact, nearly untouched for the many years that he has been absent from this place. Only differences were a portrait on the wall of Halceris and his long-lost wife, and a note in his study from a good friend of his saying that he managed to keep the place intact for him, knowing that one day he may return. giving his fellow adventurers a tour of his place, showing them the accommodations. They started to take a moment of rest, playing with a magical balcony, as these spires had no windows. However, each apartment seemed to be adorned with a magical balcony that would be able to read the thoughts of the operators and present a nice, comforting scene as if looking from a tower. When Ro, unbeknownst to herself, reached over with her hand marked with the aberrant dragon mark, touched it, they saw a blasted land of Droam and a tower off in the distance. Some party members being familiar with this as Mordane's Hall, a tower that has been taken up residence to Mordane the Fleshweaver, the old banished rival of the 12. Then when they attempted to change it, it changed to the Mournlands as Echo touched it before shutting it off and trying to figure out what is going on while they found a moment of respite within this siege. All right, adventurers, where do you want to go now?
In this, I would know in the apartment style that this
Yep.
housing tower is there means of communication between rooms, like a directory of some kind, or?
Yes, there is. There near the door, there is going to be a very similar crystal panel to what is next to the door for opening it that you saw when you first came into the tower.
Mhm.
And by placing your hand on it, it will allow you to communicate with other either residences or other locations within the 12, not just within the residential spire.
All right. Then I think after I will wake up relatively early. And then
Okay, so you guys you have not taken a long rest yet.
okay.
So
So
you had not actually laid down to take a rest yet.
Sure. Alright.
I'm
Can we do that?
I'm gonna spread out my stuff in the workshop and fall asleep on the couch.
Okay.
Yep, there is a guest room, the second door on the right. Taryn or Ro or Echo is camped out, I believe. She's kind of set up her pallets.
Okay. On the now deactivated balcony.
Still a balcony.
Okay.
It still has the air effects going. Like it's
Yep.
basically like a low fan.
Okay.
Are there any modestly like large pillows or cushions?
Of course. The sofa in the study is a jackknife, so lift and it will open up wider. But yes, if you check the second chest on the far wall, it has a couple linens and whatnot. Not the first time I've had to stay on that couch.
Fantastic. I make up a bed for Biscuit.
I think I'm probably going to like steal some of the pillows from Steel and like drag over some of the linens and like plop into the balcony.
I just hit you with a pillow as you're walking away.
You're just mad because you're not in the sleepover.
Is this now a blanket fort? Is that what we're making?
I just take up a position next to the door for the balcony.
Okay.
I'll meditate, go in my trance there.
So none of us are in the spare room.
Hey.
So if you went to the spare room, I would have been by the door, but you didn't. So yeah, that's where I am. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I am staying in my office.
Okay.
I will, again, not the first time I've probably been up and had to stay there before or slept there. So,
Yep.
I move and I take off like my heavily dented and near death armor and just like do my repairs. I'll kind of get in the way of Steel for a little bit because I think there's basic tools and whatnot, but some of them are enhanced with like mending cantrips, so it just makes it easier to like
Yep.
rebuff out stuff. So
Okay.
And as I see you toiling away at that, I'm gonna just walk up and just start mending all of the little bits. Just be like,
pretty
All
sure.
right.
leave it to a professional.
So
Will
you
do.
all find a moment of comfort after the disturbing scenes you just saw. And you all drift off to sleep. Some of you a little more comfortable than others. After about the first 4 hours go by, Taryn, you come out of your trance. Everybody else around you is sleeping. Is there anything you wish to do before everybody else wakes up?
Draw attention to the shirt right now. Just
Show the audience.
I'm gonna say it later.
I don't know if they can see.
He was
all of
left
it.
unsupervised, exactly.
For 4 hours.
For 4 hours.
So you do
That's not-
recall there
that's-
was a cabinet in the dining
refillable
kitchen
cabinet.
area.
The
That-
refillable cabinet.
It was a liquor cabinet that when you
Alcohol.
placed the bottle in, it would refill the bottles with various different types of beverages.
Is it any type
There
of
was-
beverage?
no, it's 4 decanters. There's a whiskey, a vodka, a gin, and a fourth one.
No milk.
I just want to
Yeah,
see what the
and a fourth one.
And
the
a
The
fourth one.
I want to see what the fourth one is.
I don't think you do. I think
Are
we
you
need-
taking a
we need
swig?
to-
Is that what you're
So
doing?
what are you
Is it
doing?
Raptor
Taryn?
milk?
Is it Raptor? Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah, we do have we do have a couple jars of Raptor milk that need to get
So
refrigerated.
if it was Raptor milk, Halceris would have known what Raptor milk was before.
I know. I'm saying we have some.
The wrong name, but yeah, I knew what it was. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want
That was
to
Mutter's milk.
test it, see what it is, and if I deem it flammable.
Okay, so you go there, you grab the fourth flat or decanter. Halceris, what is that fourth decanter?
Essentially ethanol. It's
Yes.
it
It's
is
absinthe. Okay.
well, it's like just
Everclear. It's
essentially
Everclear.
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 Everclear. Okay.
Shine.
It's highly flammable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Very, very flammable.
And then it makes you
Her-
flammable because you trip
Um,
and fall into fire.
Matter of fact, so Taryn, are you taking a straight sip, shot of this?
I wanna.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just wanna like yeah.
You
Yeah.
grabbed the bottle and you took a. Give me a
I wanna-
Constitution saving throw.
All right, cool. I said
Con
it.
saving throw.
I
Yes.
said it. I'll do it. I said it. It's fine.
Everclear for breakfast. Never a good choice.
You said Constitution
Icky.
saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Lickety split. That's an 8.
All right. So with an 8,
Oh man.
it hits you real hard,
Oh,
and you're feeling kind of tipsy already.
what is this? What? All right. This. I
you
think
never
this can
taste
be.
anything like this, but you imagine it could probably degrease an engine.
Yeah, this might this
Take the snail off a garden snail. Take the shell off a garden snail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
might be
yeah. No.
useful.
You could use this to scrape paint off your house.
Oh, this is horrible. Why is this hair? Oh man, has
Go
red
to
taste.
sleep.
So I want to find like another container.
Okay.
I want to pour some in the container.
Okay. Yeah. You can easily find like there's glasses, there's cups. There are a couple, I guess, spare bottles and stuff as well.
That
And we
couple-
had some-
your
I
water
need,
skin.
I need about 3 bottles of that.
So you can find one bottle because they're not just gonna. House Sarah's
There's
doesn't
not a-
keep empty bottles around.
There's not a
and
point to have bottles if it fills itself. If the
Yeah,
decanter
exactly.
fills.
all right.
I'm gonna
take
say
the
you
one
can
bottle.
find one. I mean,
How many ounces?
I'm gonna say this is probably gives you about 8 ounces.
Ooh. Yeah.
A
I
lot
like
of
that.
ounces of this.
I like that. So yeah, I'm gonna take that 8 ounces. 8 ounces. Cover it up. See if I could store it. Cover it. Cork it. Whatever. And I'm gonna just put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Whip it in there. And now I'm gonna sit down because whatever the hell this is. Whew.
Okay, so you sit
It's
down.
a-
Are you just gonna kind of wait for everybody else to wake up then?
I gotta wait this out. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
do anything else.
All right. So the next few hours go by, and around the time that you think everybody would start to stir, you see some light flashing from the balcony.
No, it's that. I'll take a little peek.
All right. So as you approach, you see it almost like flashes out, like a scene is trying to display itself.
I step out and just investigatively.
Okay. So what are you doing to kind of investigate it?
So okay,
As
so I
Echo
step-
and Ro are just kind of in this little like blanket pillow fort that they kind of set up.
Yeah, so I step, step over them. Try not to arouse them from their sleep, and I'm just trying to see what's trying to play out the scene. that's
Okay,
trying to
so you're
play
just
out.
looking at, you're not messing with the controls or anything like that.
Not yet, no.
Okay. As you get a little closer to it, all of a sudden a scene just bursts right out in front of you. Very similar scene to what you saw the evening before. You see the open fields of Droam. Only the tower you all looked at off in the distance is a lot closer this time. And this time you see what looks to be 9 large flying creatures
I kick Ro
circling.
awake.
Okay. Ro, you get kicked awake by Taryn. And you look up
What?
and you see this scene. You're laying down so you don't quite see over the railing of the balcony, but you see the sky dark and cloud, like reddish haze, cloudy. Very familiar to what you saw the evening before.
What did you do?
I did nothing. I saw sparkles and I came out to see what it was. And
At this point, you all hear an extremely loud roar of a large creature off in the distance over the balcony, coming from one of these giant flying creatures. Echo, you wake up to this.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Biscuit wakes up to this as well and notifies you, Steel.
Do we know
Ow.
what kind of roar it was? Just a generic roar?
So you have heard the roars of dinosaurs. Whatever this thing is a lot more powerful. Halceris, go ahead and give me a perception check, please. With disadvantage because you are sleeping.
Okay.
Please,
If
dear
you wanna
God.
if you want to use my passive, that's 17. But
You know what? Okay. Yeah, we'll go with your pet. So 17, I keep forgetting you got one of those passives.
I got one of them passes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
one of
wake up to it as well, especially because you are a little bit on alert too, knowing that you're in an active siege
Mhm.
and nobody took watch.
I wake up and like a lot like the kids have been playing with the stereo and it's too loud. So I run without putting any armor on or anything. I'm just like in my night clothes. Like, what the hell are you doing?
So you look and you see this scene out in front of you.
Just point to Tyrion and be like, he did it.
So 9 large creatures flying around the top of this tower. As you kind of look at them, you catch glints of light coming off of them. A few of them look almost metallic in a way. You get some bronze, some brass, a little bit of copper, even a flash of silver from one of them. As other ones, you see more dulled and muted colors of blue, green, red, black, even white and red. Or blue, I mean. Go ahead, give me history checks.
All of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
My history is
Oh.
non-existent.
Woof.
If you are proficient with history, I will let you roll with advantage.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Oh,
don't
wait.
think
Oh,
I-
wait.
Yeah.
Me and Halceris rolled the same.
I rolled a
Well,
19.
but then I rolled advantage.
Yeah, well, there we are.
We're rolling hot tonight. I think a 5. I got a 5.
Nat 1. Ow.
That one.
Wait, no, sorry, not a nat 1. Ow, that hurt. I got an 8, I think, or something.
Okay.
Or 9. I lost it already.
Yeah.
Not good.
All right. So
17.
17 for Halceris,
19.
19 for Echo. Steel, I think you were muted.
Still muted.
I know.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was it, Taryn? You're muted.
I got a 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah, that absint's still in there.
And Echo, what was your total?
Just a straight 19.
Straight 19. Okay. But you rolled a natural 20, you said, right?
No.
Or no, 19. Okay, just 19. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Echo, you've heard stories of large lizard-like flying creatures known as dragons.
Oh.
Steel, you have definitely seen and heard the stories of dragons. Halceris, this to you seems like more than just that. I'm going to need one more roll from you, and that's going to be a religion check.
I have proficiency. Does that advantage as well?
I'm going to say advantage, but not because of that.
That's great. That's even better. 26.
So you look out and you see these dragons flying around the tower. There's 9 of them. There's also 9 in the sovereign host. And each of the gods within the sovereign host is represented by a different dragon. And as you're watching them encircle this tower, you're noticing the colors are all corresponding to the various gods of the host. And at this point, you see just energy coming from each of their mouths towards this tower, and they're just bathing it in the different breath weapons of each of these dragons.
I'm not sure if you mentioned it before. Do we know what tower it is? Is it the same tower we saw last night? Or?
It's the same tower you saw in the previous viewing, the Tower of Mordain, or Mordain's Hall.
Being attacked by these constructs.
Correct. They're not constructs.
Oh,
Looking at this, they are the actual dragons.
dragons.
So,
Okay,
but for instance, one of the gods is represented by a bronze dragon.
sure.
So those are the ones that you're getting the metallic glint from, or a few.
Oh,
of
okay.
them. Yep.
Gotcha.
So they're not constructs. They're the actual.
They're dragons, actual.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I grab my holy symbol and the relic, and I look to the relic and say, "Is this something you're trying to show us?"
One of the dragons breaks off from the group and starts flying in your direction. A bronze dragon slowly approaches all of you.
Does it look threatening? Is it just like...
It does not.
Okay.
It approaches and then it begins to just kind of sit there with its wings and just kind of hover in the air almost, maybe 100 or so feet off in front of the balcony. And you all hear a voice, not coming from the dragon itself, but in your heads, a voice that is strangely familiar. Just saying, endure. I need everybody to go ahead and give me a history roll real quick, please.
Can I?
This one's just straight.
Can I just make a guess?
Yes.
30-20.
I approach the edge of the balcony. I say, Agatha.
As soon as you say that, your roles don't even matter anymore. This sounds like the voice of the person who ran the apothecary shop in New Seer, Mama Agatha. Almost younger, however. For when you knew her, she was a lady that seemed to be within her mid to late 90s, sounding youthful and full of vigor. As she just stares at you, and now you see into the eyes of this dragon, and you can see the same look that you had whenever you were in Mama Agatha's presence previously.
Like the warmth that she
Yeah.
we normally feel.
Mm-hmm. You just feel that wash over all of you.
You
And
look great.
And then Ro, you start to feel something on your right hand going up your arm. However, it's not the familiar burning that you've become so used to from your aberrant dragon mark. But this is almost a cooling and calming sensation as it starts in your mark and you feel it work its way up the new spidery veins that you've had. It's almost as if that cool side of the pillow, when you flip it over and you lay your head on it, that nice cool and comfort feeling just washes over your mark and this new pattern going up your arm. And if you pull your sleeve back, you look, the veins are no longer black, but they are now a silvery color. And they're forming almost a more intricate, almost Celtic looking pattern on your arm.
She oh yeah, go ahead.
Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. I think.
She just kind of turns from you all and flies back towards
Wait,
the group.
she's leaving. Don't go.
And you just hear in your head again the same word. Endure.
Thanks again for the book.
And then, like that, you are now looking again at an empty wall in front of you.
Well, that was weird.
Why do you smell like a liquor cabinet?
Yeah. Oh.
So at this point, it would have. So this is a few hours later. It
hours
would
later.
have it would have been there. It would not be
The
that
lingering
obvious.
scent of
Yeah.
paint thinner is in the air, though. It's just like, oh, someone uncorked that bottle. I go back to where I have my stuff, and I look for the bronze dragon statue that she gave me.
Okay. Yep. See, you find it easily enough. It is warm to your touch.
Are the eyes moving?
No.
Darn it. It's like it follows you.
They always follow you. All right. I keep it in the other breast pocket of mine, and I realize I've been out in front in my pajamas, so I changed into just some other clothes. I think I probably have. I think I look at it in the office, and there is a small dresser that has a change of clothes for, those sorts of, like, if something happens, you just have it on hand, a change of shirt or something. And so I grab it, and it's just like a nice tunic kind of thing. It has nice filigree just around the collars and around the cuffs for the arms, and just a pair of pants that are just, they're just kind of your standard wear, but they just look like your standard black pants kind of thing. So
Okay.
I put it on. It's a little snug in the gut, I imagine.
Yeah, a little bit. It's been a while since you put on any of these clothes. You are definitely a different person now than you were the last time you were here.
I go and use the cleansing stone, and then I will go to the kitchen and make sure there are like stuff for Steel to work on. But then I'm going to tell the others, just give me a moment, and I'm going to go to the directory crystal. And I think I'll just start with the rooms I try to remember of faculty that I've known,
Okay.
different members. I just essentially try the call button.
Okay. You try that for a few minutes and nobody seems to be picking up. But kind of going through, remembering this didn't just connect you to the other residences
Rooms.
within this spire, but it also connected you to some of the workshops and even some of the upper levels of the central spire.
I do a quick call to the barracks room first,
Okay.
just in case there are any non-members that have made their way there somehow.
Okay.
But then if nothing comes of that, then yeah, I don't go with my lab first, but
So if you go with the barracks,
okay.
you call the barracks, and a moment later you hear a response. Who's this?
Who is this?
So there is somebody hiding here in the tower. Why don't you come out and say hello? I'm waiting for you. And then the connection breaks.
I start, because I'm just a little bit flustered because that was civilians. I try any of the more secure labs I know.
Okay.
So like R&D 1, R&D
Yep.
labs 2 and 3, and then
Right.
just any of the ones I know that are securable because I knew, and then any of the secure chambers of the central spire.
So as you go to connect to those, it doesn't even try to go through it. You just get a notification that access has been denied.
I break the comm.
Okay.
So there is someone, I do not know where they are or who they are, but I believe they are responsible for what has happened here. And now
About
they
this
know we are
time-
hiding.
About this time, Steele is gonna come out of the office with all of his junk packed up, and see how Saris go. Somebody looks nice today. This is very confusing.
They get to look the part. If anyone is left, I point to the striping of the collar, and you'll see it has kind of this ornate braiding that's like in varying degrees out, and it's like this is a symbol of rank. So if someone is still here that knows, it might get us entry, perhaps, or at least trust.
So while Helsaris was going to the directory and everything, I'm just gonna turn to Ro and I'm gonna grab her hand, her right hand. That's the one with the mark on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my hands are a little cold. I just want to see. And as you see my hand grab yours, you'll see scales, but they'll start to like disappear. And I'm just looking at you. I was like, The black veins are gone.
The scales are gone too.
Oh, I think I got goosebumps when I saw Agatha. Like I've only heard of creatures like that, but never seen one up close.
Never
And-
met
and-
one.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe she can't. Like, do you think it was she was looking out for us this whole time? Like, do you think that we came in New Seer and she just knew that we were going to be there and she took a form of what was her humanoid
So she was
form?
she was a bronze. Oh, human. She appeared as a human member of House Cannith.
Okay, so she's human. And do you think that's like her true form versus her like on the ground form?
Maybe. I mean, also, maybe she was just trying to hang out in a little town somewhere.
I'd also explain some of her reading material.
No, I didn't want to say, but that's so cool. I wonder if there's clues and the fact that it's about dinosaurs. Maybe there's a relation or like a connection between dinosaurs and dragons. That's why we have scales. That's why I was about scales.
Wings, tails, claws.
Yep.
You don't have
Except
wings, but that's
like,
okay.
oh, I wish I
Fewer
had wings.
feathers, though.
Feathers? Do you have feathers?
Fewer feathers.
No, I don't
Dragons
have
don't.
Oh,
feathers.
fewer feathers. Fewer feathers.
Fewer feathers. Yeah. I mean,
Thank
and
you.
and dare I say, Scales had scales too, but we
Well.
don't talk about him. Anyways,
Oh, the name drop. I love it.
also cool. Anyways, your arm. How do
So-
you feel?
It is still going up the arm. It's just not as
Black, right?
So it's not as black. It's a dark silvery color, and it doesn't seem as sporadic anymore,
It's
as
like
if it kind
patterned.
of shifted.
Hmm.
Well, it's definitely nicer to look at now.
Are you in pain or is it just chilling?
It less burny, less weird. Felt kind of nice for a bit there. Now it just feels like an arm.
Didn't you feel kind of warm when she came by?
Kind of cool, like gently
Oh.
cool.
Oh, I felt like just all warm and fuzzy inside.
I knew you were
Yeah.
gonna say fuzzy. Yeah, it's definitely a better feeling than we've had in a while.
At
Yeah,
this
it was
point,
so
you all
chilling.
feel the room around you shake violently, as if something has just slammed into the side of the tower.
I was gonna make fun of Halceris' PJs, but this does not seem to be the time.
Like,
Move up.
by the way, just as a really important
Yep.
question, how Sarah, did you have a hat with your pajamas? I really need to know.
With a little ball at the end.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's important right now. The whole town is coming down.
It's like bob.
Yeah, it's like a nightgown. Like I can't picture anything else.
Handle.
Anyways.
Yeah. Go to grab my things from the office.
Before we go too far, I have a question from when we were getting prepared.
Yes.
Does Halceris carry a shield
I do.
currently? I'm going to borrow it while he's in his PJs.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna return it to you, and it's got a couple of like clockwork pieces to it, and you see on there a kind of like a disc on the front that's kind of just slightly curved. And I said, here, just take this. I've done some little changes to it, and hopefully it'll help keep things away. And it will, as a bonus action or as a reaction, after being hit while wielding it, you can force the melee attacker to be pushed up to 15 feet.
Thank you, Stu.
Yeah, and that's how many times a day is that one? Can you use that?
4.
4 times.
4
okay.
times, and it yeah.
Yeah, so that's the repulsor shield infusion.
Mhm.
Yep.
So it's actually, and it's got an additional +1 to its AC bonus.
Okay. Yep.
So it's an armor class to now +3.
Very much.
Yeah, it's a nice shield. That repulsor shield is great. All right.
I'm gonna
Moment
look at it
late.
and
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Moment later, something else crashes into the side of the tower.
Where approximately, like in a reference to the room, like does it feel like it's coming from?
So it just feels like it's coming from all over. Due to the nature of these apartments in the tower and how Saris, you would know
Mhm.
that these are almost dimensional spaces within the tower, but they're still kind of tied to the tower itself.
Yep. The dimensions have flattened.
Yeah.
Not so much they are in their own dimension. They are just compressed into
Right.
a different state.
Yeah. So where you're only taking up maybe 20 cubic feet of the tower, you're in a place that's much larger. So it's really hard to pinpoint where it's coming
You
from.
mean it's bigger on the inside?
It is.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, sorry.
Also, don't pay any attention to that blue box in the corner. It just showed up one day. It hasn't left. It's nothing.
Is that where the directory is?
No, it's actually it's
It would be
covered
great
up
if you had a
slightly
phone
by the
booth.
balcony.
Ugh.
The directory.
Another big slam right into the side. This one almost knocks you guys off your feet.
grab
Suggest.
Yep, grab everything we can and let's move. I would know. This leads into the opening. What would I know to be the closest way to one of the labs?
So the only way to get to there is to go through the main lobby of this tower. You do know that the tower directly to the left, as soon as you come out, will lead you to the restricted towers.
Okay.
The one complete opposite of the central spire would be the one where the normal research is being done. And then you do have the large central spire out in the middle of the courtyard.
What do the others say? I do not know if we wish to try to ascertain what has happened here or go straight to the center of it.
Might just be easier to go straight to the center of it.
Yeah, we're gonna get there eventually. Might as well just cut the time in half.
Very well. But you think perhaps, do you think you could assist with some sneaking there, Ter? I think they are waiting for us.
Of course. And once again, I grab like a handful of shadows from my person. And just,
It's like
blow
dandruff,
it.
just shadow.
Yeah, just off. I sprinkle some on roll.
Salt it.
Yeah. It is, cast pass without trace
Okay.
for everyone, including Biscuit.
Okay. So you got passed without a trace up.
That's a +10, everybody. +10.
Heck
Move stealthily now.
Thank you.
We stealthing stealth.
Okay, so what is your plan?
Open door
Stealth
run.
to the central tower.
Okay, well, so
Um,
you're currently in your residence right now.
Mhm.
So how do you plan on lining up to exit the residential tower? Because you know that this is going to bring you down to that central
To
chamber.
the same chamber.
So
I'm
there is an
going to-
option for you to choose one of the 5 doors. That
First
is
thing
in
I'm
that
gonna do,
section.
I'm going to cast False Life on myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Long Strider on myself, and I'm going to cast Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Nice.
Did you just like disappear? Or-
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
It took Steal.
I went.
I mean, you have seen him do it,
I
so
know.
you
I'm just
know.
like,
So I guess I'll go out first, but I don't know where I'm going. So I just,
If you would like to stealth steal you and you all stealth, I can go out. If they're expecting someone, they would see me. And then if worse comes to worse, you would have the jump on them.
I'll go out first. I'll go out first.
I'm gonna quietly get up next to Tyr and I'm gonna go be like, I'll just follow you out.
Just in his ear.
Yeah,
Who said that?
all right.
I'll be right here.
The
Not
best
so
part is you're
close.
so tall that you have to lean down into his
Uh-huh.
ear.
Yep.
The heat and the breath.
Oh,
Okay.
No steal, not so close.
I'll take the rear because I'll like take my rapier out and kind of keep to the back.
Okay.
All right, Hussein, just point me in the direction I need to go.
Think just dip out to the side. I do not know what is waiting for us, but we will head out accordingly.
All right.
Then. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'll head out first.
All right. So who's opening the door? Because you need to actually have that control panel.
Yep. So I'll open the door and I will designate our exit. Can I designate multiple exits if I dip one and then close the door and then dip around to the other?
You could. However, yeah, as long as you stayed on your side,
Mm-hmm.
you could open it on one door, close the door, and open it again on
open
one
again.
of the other ones.
So I will tell.
I'm gonna get just to give you a quick layout. If you look at the map I have currently in front of you,
Sure thing.
Oh yeah. let's
you
go
can
to
see
that.
like the small golden portals along the edge of the wall.
Yep.
This
Alright.
was that central chamber you all came into where you ambushed that one
Warforged.
Warforge. So for this, we will use going from the 12 o'clock position around. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
With 5 being at the 6 o'clock position.
Okay.
So I will tell Taryn and Steele to be quiet. I will open the door to the door number 1, and you guys can sneak, and then I will open the door on number 3. So if there is anyone there, you can ambush them.
All right. So
okay.
I'll come. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
open the door to number 1.
Just creak it open so they can
And-
dip on out.
Well, so as you put your hand on the panel, the familiar blue glow around the door itself lights up,
Mhm.
and the door slowly slides open a little bit, and you can see out in the middle of the room stands a whole bunch of those giant hulking warforged you saw, and then a lone man standing amongst them. As well as coming from that, you also see another one of these warforged off on the far end, and you see one of those floating orbs as well, kind of flanking the door. And you hear another familiar voice from the past as the individual standing in the middle of the room chimes in. Oh, come on out. Let's have a conversation.
I will.
So,
I will step
Can I
out.
perceive who this person is?
go ahead, give me history checks. As you all look
Dirty
upon
20.
this, as you look upon this individual, you see he is wearing a dark scaled armor. His head looks to be human, head completely shaved bald, and you see tattoo on his head scrolling down to the back of his neck. What looks to be similar to a dragon mark and arcane runes coming down and wrapping around to his cheeks. So, Steele, you said you got a dirty 20. Halceris,
A 9.
a 9.
Got an
Okay.
8. Not
An
memorable
8.
at all.
So you two don't remember. However, Steele, you remember way back during the attack on New Seer. The individual that you all fought and captured, who you later found dead in the cell, the man you knew as 3, who had left a bloody note for you saying that he would see you again soon, is currently standing in the middle of this room, flanked by 4 of these warforged. Says, come on out. Let's have a conversation.
Which
Terran
door is it
stealthed
that-
out, and we're coming out of number 1, top door.
Yep. So go ahead and give me stealth. So Terran, you're straight stealth. Steel, you will have advantage.
And the plus 10 from your,
Correct. Yep.
Who is he
Dale.
saying let's have a conversation to?
I think just to the door.
To
'cause
the
it's open.
door. Yep.
36.
Oh, he doesn't know that it's us.
It does
Or
not
does
seem
it?
to.
Okay. It's like, what's the point of stealthing if he's literally talking to us? Okay.
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
36.
32 and 36. Okay.
I will come out
That was-
with.
That was a natural
I
20.
kind of want to. Well, I'm not. I don't think I'll be able to do it. But I just want to signal to Halceres to continue with the plan. Not
Okay.
to step out, open a different door.
Well, so as you step out, you see that this door is also flanked by another one of those hulking warforged and another floating orb.
I will step out.
Okay. So Terran and Steel, go ahead, move yourselves to where you wish to be. So-
I'm gonna tell before I leave, I'm gonna give the command to Biscuit to stay with Halceres.
Okay.
He's gonna flank Halceres the whole for a little while. And where am I? There I am. We're coming out this door. So-
Yes.
Mhm.
Not that
Yep.
door.
I'll slink over there.
Okay. So
Invisibly.
I
Echo
don't
and
see
Ro.
Mhm.
as Halceres walks through the portal, the door starts to close behind him on its own. What are you doing? Are you staying in the room or are you coming out?
Close on its own, meaning like
We can't open it.
The
Yeah.
occupant of this
Closest.
residence just left.
yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Can I
Here we
just
go.
like put my hand against it so that it can't close all the way?
You do that, and it's still pushing.
I think we have to go.
Echo,
We have to go.
come on,
Let's go.
Echo.
Let's go. Like jump through it. Like,
Hi guys.
we're stealth. Shh.
I mean, hi guys.
You're not stealth anymore.
Hey,
I think we're stealth.
What
Alright.
up, homie?
So as Ro and Echo pop out, you look and see the individual you all knew as 3, one of the siblings that had attempted to destroy the city of New Seer, slowly walks towards you all. Still stays his distance, however. Just looks at you. I seem
what you looking at?
to recall there was more of you.
I was about to ask.
We went into
like-
the.
Oh,
I
so
moved.
yeah.
I moved a few steps closer to him and say, "The road traveled is not always kind. Your guards are very strong."
Oh, these? Not my gods. I have no need for such gods. Halceres, from where you moved forward, you do notice that does seem to be 2 more of those orbs down at the end of the entryway by the door. And Steel, you catch that too as you had kind of came down that way.
Well, he wants to have a conversation.
You guys are really starting to become thorns in my side.
We could say the same about
We
you.
literally haven't seen you in months.
By design.
Okay, so
It
how
was
are we
never
being
that
a
way.
thorn in your side?
Mordain is gonna have so much joy when he finds out that you all are here.
Has your master returned to the Tower of the 12?
No, no. He has sent me his disciple. He has other pressing matters to deal with.
Another young mind clouded by his foolishness.
Ro, at the mention of Mordain, your mark starts to burn again. No, see, I wasn't clouded. I was awoken. Mordain's gonna finish what he started centuries ago.
Needless death is not any way to bring about change.
What needless death? Try false imprisonment.
The Flesh Weaver has earned his title and his imprisonment, and all things that fall upon him.
All we wish to do is break down the 12. Destroy them. What does anybody care about the 12 houses? For they didn't help during the war, did they?
This is a war of nations. This is not a place for others to intervene. A war fought by vanity, pride.
And yet, who reaped the profits of this war more than the houses themselves?
It is true. Opportunity was given. Ruthless men took it. Ruthless men and women. They took advantage of the strife caused by people. But there is good in what has been done here.
Good, bad. It's all a matter of perspective. Mordain was doing good work. Just others didn't see it that way. And he kind of just turns his back to you and starts walking towards the group of Warforged. Who are you to judge what he does? Who's any of these people to judge?
His actions speak for themselves. It is commonplace to anyone with an ounce of common sense and decency to know his is not the way.
Well, that is but one man's opinion, of course. As for our current predicament, cannot allow you to interfere with our plans anymore. You do understand, of course.
Well, it seems as though perhaps you are forgetting the last time that we came to blows.
Yes, I remember. And yet here I still am.
Yes,
And
a
you
rat
seem to-
often sheds its skin.
You do
That's
seem to
not
be
right.
short, too. But now, I think we shall be rid of you.
Oh,
I grab my my alchemy jug.
Okay?
I say acid, and I dump it. I chuck it in a line in front of me at all of this group here.
By holy water.
I like
Okay.
to also-
It's
power.
8 ounces. Eight ounces of acid.
Okay.
I'd also like him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I'm going to give you two a surprise round, and then we're going to roll for initiative.
oh boy!
right.
Are those orbs like threatening? What are they?
So they are, if you remember last week, there was orbs that were kind of fluttering around the outside of the spires, shooting small little projectiles almost like they were trying to probe parts of the different spires.
Could I have like snuck near it and just like smashed it against the wall? Like while he's talking,
okay.
just kind of like
Okay, so I
go
will
back and
say
just go.
sure.
Okay.
While that conversation was going on, Ro, was there anything that you were gonna try to sneakily do?
I'm definitely gonna try and I know Biscuit's on Halceris. I'm gonna try and like basically like whatever direction Taryn's looking in, I'm gonna look the other way.
Okay.
Like just kind of be ready. And I would like to hold an action to stab that Warforged right next to us. So I'll move a little bit so that I'm within range.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you all take an action. Halceris, was there anything you wanted to do as part of the surprise, or are you just kind of caught off guard like everybody else?
I mean, I'll personally say that I was kind of as I was talking, I was giving them the opportunity to get in this free surprise round.
Right, and that's what. Okay, gotcha.
I'll just say like, so it's just like he's like, okay, it's time to let it go. It's like, all right, and then it just all comes around.
Okay, so you're basically part of the surprise round was keeping them distracted enough so everybody could get their initial
get the
shots
surprise
off.
round.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're gonna just go for it, then I'm gonna just hit him.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
And for
So-
Flair, Biscuit's just going to step in front of Halceris and bare teeth and
Okay.
growl.
Okay. So before we do the surprise round,
Yep.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
Under 10 club. Let's keep it going.
Let's go. Oh wow! Look
Come
look
on.
at you, Halceris.
Nice.
Never
Um,
happened in my life.
So Steel, what did you get?
16.
16. Okay. Halceris, what was it that you got?
I got a 20.
Huh?
30, 20. But
Oh,
There you
it's
go.
Yeah.
What in
Echo.
the world?
19.
And Ro
15.
and Taryn.
Yeah, I'm rolling high tonight, so I got an 8.
Okay. All right. So surprise round. Halceris, you are being the distraction that is allowing this. Echo, go ahead and make your attack on this small little drone that seems to be next to you.
Is it just like
So it is an orb that's roughly maybe 9 inches in diameter. And it's
Okay.
just kind of floating in the air.
Take a bite out of it.
I'm not raging. I'm just gonna punch it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm playing reckless. That's fine. That's an 11 to hit.
Okay. With an 11 to hit, you swing it and it just
Nah, man.
moves
But I
really
get-
quick and just kind of shifts to the side away from you.
I get another attack, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Can I
So
be
you get
reckless
you
in
get
that attack?
you can do reckless on your second attack.
All right,
absolutely.
there we go. Whoop. That's a 19. A 19 to hit.
Okay. That time you anticipate after watching it quickly move the first time, you anticipate it this time.
I like go with the other.
and you're
other
able
hand.
to catch it. Go ahead. Give me what's your damage for that?
9 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And yep.
These
okay.
things have HP.
No, they do have HP.
Okay.
And you strike into it, but it doesn't seem to be taking the full amount of the punch that you just did to it.
What?
As
Oh
it was
my-
almost like a glancing shot off of it.
Oh, because this is a reaction. There's no bonus action, right?
No, this is a full round.
This
for
is
your
my full round.
turn.
Cool.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
take
full
another
round.
hit. I'm
Okay.
like,
Yep.
what the heck?
So, because this is a surprise round, so it's basically
Okay.
you all get
Yeah.
to take a turn before we start initiative order.
All right. I'm reckless. So you take 1/3 turn.
Okay.
Oh no, 10.
And this time it's
Yeah.
able to kind of jut away from you. All
Oops,
right. Next up is Steel. So you're throwing this acid at them.
I was looking up the general rules, and it's you do I do an attack roll, and then everybody in the radius gets 2d6
Okay.
is what I was okay.
And it's a dex
so-
save, right?
No, there's no. It's not a save. It's an attack roll
Okay. Okay.
because it's a thrown weapon essentially.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
But it's a thrown weapon. It's like frost knife where it kind of explodes.
Yeah,
like that's
right.
the way it works.
Tracking.
Which would this be at advantage because you're invisible?
Yes. Yep.
Ooh.
You're invisible and they're surprised. So
It doesn't matter. My first roll was a 20, a natural 20.
okay. So who were you throwing it at?
It's a 10-foot radius, so I'm trying to hit the 3 in the middle, the dude and the 2 robots.
Okay. So got it. So yeah, so you hit right in the middle of those 3 and it splashes out on all of them. What do we have for damage?
So that would be 16 points of acid damage. And then
let's see.
they are covered in acid. I don't know if that does anything. Some spells do, some spells don't, so I don't know what this one does.
Right.
Oh no, on a hit the target. No, hold on. I'm looking up the compendium.
So sometimes typically if they're covered in it at the start on their turn, they have to wipe it off, take an action to wipe it off, or take continued damage.
Okay, I'll leave that up to you. Whatever you think
Yep.
is the smart plan there.
So well, and so this acid came from what?
The alchemy jug.
Alchemy jug.
Okay, and it says they're covered in it. So,
It just says acid, and when I look at the rules, it says like for an acid, you can, yeah, they say you make a
Acid
ranged
based
attack.
attack.
Yeah, it's just basically a ranged attack with a.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your standard
Right.
acid attacks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what we'll
Yeah.
do is on their turn, for 2 rounds, they will take an additional D4 of damage unless they take an action to wipe it off.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
I was just thinking, constructs burn them.
Yeah. No.
Melt-
Makes
melt
perfect
them down
sense.
for scrap. Okay, and then
So that was your action.
I will then ready a crossbow and use my bonus action, and I'm gonna get a little bit further away from these guys.
Okay.
Move there. I'm gonna get right there. And I'm gonna have, for my bonus action, I'm gonna have Biscuit pop up here. Actually, no, Biscuit's going after him. He's
Okay.
going after the dude, and Biscuit's gonna bite.
Okay.
Biscuit got a 6. So Biscuit is gnashing at him and
Okay.
not doing anything else.
All right.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So next up down the list, we have Ro.
Yep. So at some point, I'm just gonna kind of like shake my whip out in my hand, and I'm first going to rapier, wail on him.
Okay.
I
Get 'em.
know where that is on my character sheet. Okay, cool. So first attack, that's a 26 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits him.
Yay. And that is 5 damage.
Okay.
Damn it.
And your rapier still has the
Yep.
fusion on it, right?
So that's the first one. I'm gonna hit him again. So kind of like a
Yep.
and that's a 16 to hit.
This time you're not able to find any kind of puncture through its
Fine.
armor.
Fine, I guess. I'm gonna take an offhand attack for my bonus action with my whip.
Okay.
12 to hit. Damn.
And you just right over its head, almost hitting Taryn in the process. Because Taryn's hidden right now. You didn't realize he was
Yeah,
there.
it's
I
hiding
see
right behind it.
My bad.
I say nothing. Eyes go wide, but I say
Yep.
nothing.
Yeah, Taryn, you feel the breeze kind of go right by and flutter your hair a little bit.
And that's that.
Okay.
At least I did
Taryn,
something.
your surprise round.
All right. Speaking of flutter, there's a whisper on the wind flutter as I bonus action cast ensnaring strike first of all,
Okay.
and I fire three arrows at 3,
Okay.
and the last one of which will be the one with the explosive tip.
Okay. So wait, so which one is? So you have to let me know which one you're rolling. That
The
is
last
that
one. The last one.
the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make your first. So you cast ensnare and strike.
Yes. So the first one will be do I have advantage? Question.
Yes, you
when
do.
you're hidden.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So boop. So that's 24 for the first attack.
That strikes him.
Boom for 12 damage. Biscuit is there, so he takes an extra d6. Roll that 4, so that's 6. Yeah, I can count 16 damage first attack.
And then does that cue the ensnare?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
So he has
Yep.
to make a DC 13 strength save.
Okay. Yeah, no.
He
As you
makes-
see the arrow strike into him, the vines just wrap around him, holding him in place.
Mine now 3. And second attack will be a 19 to hit.
That also hits.
That's 9 damage.
Okay.
And third attack, the big boom will be a advantage. Give me something. 16 to hit.
That strikes into him as well.
So all 5 of them, including Biscuit, unfortunately,
Okay.
needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
This is good.
What was his save?
Biscuit- He rolled a natural 20. And he
Okay.
has
Biscuit's
he's proficient, so
Biscuit's fine. So yeah.
Does a literal like one of those '90s dogs that flips, just literally does like.
Toot.
Wait, really quick. I thought so. My 16 did not hit.
No, he's
That
not
guy.
attacking the Warforged.
Right.
Oh, okay,
He's
okay, my
attacking-
bad, my bad.
Right. He's
Attacking
attacking the
three.
cultist. Right.
Ah, okay, I
Second
missed
tattoo
that.
hit.
Cool. Just
Yep.
wanted to throw that in there.
Mr.
I was like,
Squishy stuff.
"Hey!"
Yep. So. Okay. So what was it? I told you the damage was on that.
3d6 in a 10-foot radius.
Okay. So go ahead. Give me the 3d6 damage because they all failed.
Nice. Does he also get the arrow damage or just the explosive damage?
Just the explosive damage with these.
All right, just making sure.
Yep.
Sure. Let's roll it out. Got 9 damage on
Okay.
the boom booms.
So he takes 9, and all of these guys take the damage as well
Ooh.
because they all failed.
And he's still restrained.
Yes, he is.
Awesome.
All right.
Wait, no, they're not in 5 feet. They're not within 5 feet. Never mind.
And
I
then
think that'll count anyway.
did I say it was half damage on a success?
I don't know.
we didn't talk about it, but I'm assuming so. I took
Yeah.
4 damage off of
Okay.
Biscuit.
Yep, for Biscuit. Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
All
Sorry,
right.
Biscuit. And then
He's made of metal. He's just like, no worries, I'm just slightly warmer. It's cool.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is
And
Go ahead.
your hide is now blown too, as
yeah. I was
this hulking Warforged actually looks down like, where the
Hey.
hell'd that come from?
Hey. So what I'm gonna do is, do that knee spin thing where you just like
Yep.
slide and spin on your knees and get on. Where's he? Come here. Get on this side of him. Like
Okay.
Between him and Ro. Just get on that side of him.
Okay.
And I'll
All
end my
right.
turn there.
All right. So after this initial burst of attacks that you all had, catching this whole group that's here by surprise, before we get into the rest of the fight, I think we're going to actually go ahead and take a quick break because this fight's probably going to drag out a little bit. And as soon as we come back, we will start at the top of the round.
Woot,
But
woot.
they are all still standing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they are all still standing,
Dang it.
and they will be standing here shortly after. Before we go refill our water zone, take this quick break. Ro, go ahead, remind everybody what we're giving away tonight.
I wish they wouldn't be standing, but anyway, today we're giving away a collection of varied dungeon craft tiles, terrain, and spell effects from our friends at 1985 Games. So type !1985 in chat and the raffle is live now. You have to be a follower to enter and you have to be present in chat for their staff to contact you to win. We'll continue to take entries until the end of the stream. When we pick a winner, be there or be square.
And we will be right back with the action in just a few short minutes. All right, and welcome back into the middle of a conflict that was started by our party. As House Eris was having a conversation with an old rival, everybody else got themselves into position and made a quick attack on this group. They got their surprise round in, and now we are about to begin the official first round of combat.
I'd like to
As
correct the record. He
Okay.
started it. He used fighting words.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
a lot of fighting words.
Yeah, like
I
we
mean,
didn't do anything. We were just trying to get
this
there.
is true.
Like the,
However,
I'm literally protecting my domicile right now.
as we
Stand your
start
ground.
combat, the cultists, ensnared by the vines from Terran's ensnaring strike, looks around at you guys and laughs at you. You'll never learn. And you hear a snap of his finger, and he vanishes.
I'm non-lethal that guy so hard.
You see the vines around him just kind of pull in on each other and crumble to the ground. And then we are at House Eris, who I think for the first time in the entire campaign got a 20 or higher on his initiative roll.
Never gonna happen again. This is lightning striking. Yeah, so I look around, see that shite. And I look, hearing that Echo didn't deal as much damage, and she being right there, I'm gonna take 5 feet. I think, yeah, there we go. 5 feet to her. Say, get into them, and I will put a smack on your back, and I'm going to cast Invested Champion, which is some deep magic from my friends at Cobalt Press.
There we go. Okay, please go ahead and describe. What does that one do?
You touch one creature and choose either to become its champion or for it to become yours. If you choose a creature to become your champion, it fights on your behalf. While the spell is in effect, you can cast any spell with a range of touch on your champion as if it had a range of 60 feet. Your champion's attacks are considered magical, and you can use a bonus action on your turn to encourage your champion, granting it advantage on its next roll. And then there's
Okay.
stuff if I want to be champion, but we're not doing that game.
No, you have just made Echo your champion. For how long does it last?
It lasts for an hour.
Oh, I never had magic before.
Echo
Yeah,
gets a
feel the
belt.
tingle in your. It starts as I touch your back. You feel what is essentially static as it just kind of like coalesces around your body and then like goes to your hands, and you can just feel just a brim of electric magic just kind of on you.
Echo gets a championship belt with an H on it.
Yep.
Okay.
All of a sudden, a beer just cracks it.
Shotgun it.
So anything else, House Eris?
So that is action, and then my bonus action will be to, I guess I'll move a little bit back to this side on the other side of Biscuit, so another 20 feet back here,
Okay.
and say, looks like your boss was a bit too much chicken shit to end this fight, huh? To this large, hulking, massive warforged in front of me.
Okay.
And bonus action, I guess I can't really do a spell, so I'm going to encourage Echo and say, kick the shit out of them. And so your next roll will be an advantage.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Echo, feeling the surge of power from the little pat on the back you just got from Papa House Eris.
I will take his words literally and kick
Okay.
this freaking orb recklessly. What does the magic do to my roll?
It
So-
will overcome any resistance that they
Yeah.
had to non-magical attacks.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So it's just basically making it to where your feet and your claws and all that are no longer non.
Wait, I don't need to be reckless because you gave me advantage, right?
On the
I did give
first
you
one.
advantage. Yep, on your first attack roll.
Okay. I mean, all right. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a 22
With
Uh,
advantage.
with advantage.
Get that crit.
It's 22.
Okay. That one hits this orb. And this
Cool.
time you hit it a lot more solid than you did the last time.
Oh, whoa.
As you just feel the magical surge from Halceris's little pat on the back feet go through your hands. How much
Yeah,
damage?
like my technique has kind of improved. All of a sudden, it's just like a pivot and like a straight kick. And then I will do that again. Oh, advantage. 21.
So you only get advantage on the first one. Unless
Oh,
you
I was gonna do. I didn't
Okay,
claim reckless, but
No,
okay.
that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
It's almost always reckless.
So yeah, so 21's gonna. But what's the damage on the first one?
Oh, damage on the first one.
You got so
is
excited about the
A
magic.
3. Damage
Okay.
on the second one is an 8.
An 8. Okay.
So I did 9 before, 3 and 8.
Yep. Okay.
And then my third one, I'm going to headbutt it.
Okay.
I'm just trying all my
Hey.
extremities at this point.
Sure.
Recklessly.
She's got the magic.
17.
You go to headbutt it. You see it start to dart, and you just shift your head in the last second and strike it. Go ahead, give me damage.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Like a night at the
4
Roxbury
damage.
smack.
Yes.
4 damage.
Okay. You see, as you headbutt it, it kind of bounces off the wall and kind of spins and tumbles in the air.
It's still standing?
Well, it's not really standing. It's
it's still like,
yeah, no, it's
in
still floating
function?
in the air.
oh
Yeah.
my god, this thing will.
Yep.
Okay, if I move, it'll get opportunity attack.
Maybe you don't know.
I'm going
Don't look at me like that.
I'm going to shift towards row because I'm fed up with this thing. And if it takes an opportunity attack, it's fine.
Okay. You shift away. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Nothing? Okay. Cool.
All right.
I'm just shifting so I'm within 5 feet of the Warforged.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Steel, you are up.
Okay, let us. What do I want to go after?
So many choices.
I know so many things. I'm gonna assume those orbs don't fly 40 feet, hopefully. Or maybe not. I'm worried that the Warforged are gonna be mad that I threw acid on them.
What you doing?
How do the Warforged look? Do they look hurt at all? Like,
Oh, they look fine. They look mad.
no,
They look really mad.
Okay.
Especially those two back ones that are staring directly at you right now.
Yeah. The first one, I'm gonna pew pew.
Okay.
So my first attack. 19 plus 7 is a 26,
That's gonna hit him. With so
Okay.
with
and I'm gonna
Okay.
make him my favorite enemy.
so you're going after one of the ones that you hit with the acid before?
The one on top, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, the two that are looking at me, the one closest to me,
Okay. So that
That's
would
the one
be
I'm
number
going after.
14 on the map, okay?
yes, and that is, let's see, 8 plus a D4, which I still don't have my D4. I never found it. I'm so sad.
You have
I
not
must
On
stepped
the
on it
underside
yet?
of your foot. Yeah.
I know. I know. Once I clean this office, I bet you that's the first thing that'll happen. But I just need a D4. So roll. That's an extra 1 point. So total of 9 points of
Okay.
force damage on the first hit. On the second, that is a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That's much better. That's 14 points of force damage. That's max on the D10.
Nice.
And I don't get a D4 on that one. So, And then
So you see when the bolt strikes it this time, you see the oil and stuff from it, almost like it's blood just starting to pour out on this one.
I'm going to. I feel like I'm getting closer. Nope, that's bad. I don't know where to go. God, I put myself way out here. I'm just gonna stick close to this wall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. Yeah, why not? Well, I'm just gonna go like right here. So I still got some movement. Technically, if I want it, but I'm not gonna use it right now. And I'm gonna have Biscuit run up and attack that one.
Okay.
Okay, get him, Biscuit. Nice. Okay. 24 to hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit him.
For 7 points of force damage.
Okay. It is not looking to be in too good of a shape right now.
Fantastic. That's exactly what we want. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So it's you and Biscuit. Row.
All right, so I'm gonna slide in so that I am right where he can't escape any of us, and I'm
Hanging
going
up on this guy.
to back and forth with my rapier. So first one is a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit him. Yep.
Wonderful, and then that is 5 damage. I keep rolling shit. Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
That's 21.
That's gonna hit him as well.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action use my whip. That's 18 to hit.
That, yeah, you hit him with the whip as well.
That's 6 damage. I'm gonna action surge,
Ooh, leaving it on the court.
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and grab him. Like,
Okay.
even if he's against the wall, right? Even if I can kind of like barrel forward and grapple
Yep.
him at all,
So you're gonna attempt to grapple.
I am.
Go ahead, give me an attack roll.
Okay. How do
Use
I
it.
do that?
So you're gonna use your strength modifier and your proficiency.
I can't use Dex, can I?
Not for this, no.
I figured it's cool. Okay. So I'm gonna roll a d20. I have so many of those. Okay. A d20 plus my strength modifier and my proficiency.
So are you proficient with athletics?
No.
Then no proficiency.
Well, shit. Please, 16. Doesn't hit, does it?
So you grab him and you're trying to muscle him. but he's-
Lucky.
Okay. Go ahead, give me another roll.
Worse. I can't use another lucky, can I?
No, you cannot.
Okay, well,
As you're grappling him, you're trying to grab it, and he's just muscles you off of him. You still got one more attack.
try it again.
Okay. Good. Give me another roll.
Okay. It's a 3. I'm using lucky again.
Okay. Jeez.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I don't think I can do that. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's a new roll. It's a
No,
new
it's
roll.
a new roll.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's a new roll. It's a different attack. Okay.
The unlucky lucky
Uh,
strikes again.
So
Oh,
for those of you
man.
watching, Ro might need some help here.
Do I
saying.
have inspiration? Didn't I have inspiration from last time? Did I already use it?
No. So I do believe Ro, Tarrant, and Halceris still have
All right.
inspiration.
All right. Can I use it?
I will let you use your inspiration on this.
Leaving it all on the court. I love it.
Hey. It's a 5.
Oh,
The dice have spoken.
I'm never
Ouch.
rolling you again.
Okay.
Dice
Anything else? Ro?
Nice.
Is there anything else? How many
Sure.
attack rolls did you just make?
5.
5, yeah.
I tried.
Okay.
Stick to the rapier. It's a good fit.
Next up are the orbs. So
What? They have a turn?
yeah. So the one that Echo attempted to completely bash starts to rotate really quick, and 3 projectiles shoot out from this orb, slamming right into your back, Echo. As you take 15 points of force damage.
Wait. Oh wait, no. I can't. Danger sense doesn't apply to this, does it?
No, there is no
okay.
saving throw.
Oh, cool. And you said 15 points?
Yes.
I love it.
So the other one down at the bottom, seeing what's going on up in that corner, does the same thing, starts spinning around in a circle and launches 3 darts as well, one of each striking Echo, Ro, and Tavern for 3 points of force damage each. And then the 2 down by the entryway, seeing the dog and Halceris in the middle. One launches all 3 darts at Biscuit for 12 points of force damage. And the ones for Halceris strike for another 12 points of damage to you as well. As you all have seen this, and you are a little bit familiar with the magic missile spell. And that is their turn. Taryn, you are now up. As yes, your 8 beat out these Warforged.
Yes. So I'll just attack this guy. We have him surrounded. We have you surrounded. Come up with your hands up. So just gonna swing the Viceroy at him.
Okay.
I don't suppose I have advantage.
No.
Well, this 13 then.
Okay, so that it just bounces right off his plating.
Yeah, swing harder. 24.
That's gonna strike into him.
8 damage plus d6 because for the sneak attack. And that's 4 for the so 12 in total. And what I want to do is like aim for like the chest panel. That's where we found the crystal, the shard, right?
So the shard was in the chest cavity, yes.
All right. What I want to do is try to rip the chest cavity, the chest panel off. Or
Okay, you're not
least-
quite able to do that at the moment, but
Yeah, that's the aim.
okay.
And that's it. I don't have any bonus action thingies.
Okay. It is now the Warforged turn. And Biscuit will get an attack of opportunity. As these 2 that you hit with the acid are coming up after you, Steel.
I'm pretty sure he hits. He had a 17 plus on his.
Yep.
So the one that has been bleeding down, he's gonna try to take it out.
Okay.
Oh, Biscuit, good boy. Okay. 10 points of force damage because he got max damage on die.
Okay. And that is enough to, as he goes to go away, Biscuit grabs him and just kind of rips him back, and he just crumbles apart on the ground. But you hear the familiar slow beep start to come from him as he hits the ground. The one that was towards one of the doors does charge up at you as well, Halceris. So we'll have the one that's kind of in the corner with everybody else. He is actually going after Tavern because Tavern's the last one that hit him. Well, actually, no. He's got 3 attacks. He's going to make an attack at everybody because he's trying to get out of this corner. So the first one at Echo, which is at advantage because of the Reckless.
I didn't attack him.
No, but you did a reckless attack.
You did a Reckless. All attacks against you
All
will have
attacks
advantage.
against you, yeah.
What? I thought it was only like, okay. I thought it's the creature that you
That's-
attack.
Reckless is crazy.
That's the double-legged sword.
Yeah. So that's going to be a 23.
That hits.
For 17 points of slashing damage.
Gotta take these things out.
Row,
What do you get?
24 to hit you.
Doesn't hit.
For 18 points of slashing damage.
Sentinel?
Yep. You get your
Do I
sentinel.
get Sentinel when if he attacks Tyrion too?
No,
One
'cause-
reaction.
so you're using your reaction.
Oh, well, okay, fine. Regardless, Sentinel.
Yep.
Recklessly. Screw you. I will be using my scimitar for that.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits him. Yep.
5 damage.
Okay. That's this
It's
one.
just great. It's like
Yep. But it seems it lands true. And
Nice.
Taryn, that is a dirty 20.
That don't hit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
17 points of slashing damage.
That's just horrible.
The one going after Biscuit gets 3 attacks on him. First attack is a 25
It hits.
for 19 points of damage.
Biscuit is unconscious.
Yeah. So
There's not anything else that he can do to him because
yeah,
at this point he's inert. That's really
Yep.
all it comes down to.
yeah, and he still hits him 2 more times.
Yep.
But
It just goes clank,
while
clank.
he's down, he's gonna hit him again.
It
yes,
doesn't matter as a construct. It doesn't matter.
correct.
It'd be like
Yep.
if one of these guys goes down and we started just beating on him for no reason. It's just you're just punching metal at that
Yep.
point.
So, Echo, you don't see it because you're kind of engaged, but you hear the metallic yelp come from Biscuit back behind you. And then we got the 2 on Halceris. All right, so 3 attacks each. First one's an 18.
That is my armor class.
That one's only 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then a 14.
I will use my reaction to blast his ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he gets pushed 15 feet back. Why did he not? There we go. And yeah, he can't get back to you because he's already used.
His movement to get to me.
Yeah, he can move a little bit closer, but that is it. Okay. The other one gets its 3 attacks. 24.
1 moment. Well, actually, I used that costs a reaction, right?
It does, yes.
Okay. Yep. That'll hit.
All right. That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then a natural 20
Yep.
for 23 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Doke.
Okay.
And then a 15 to hit.
Well, I mean, I'm unconscious, so
Oh,
that's 2 death saves.
no, it's not. Because he still misses you.
All right. Well, it would be an advantage because I'm on the ground.
Yes, and I rolled with advantage.
While you're falling, he just swings and
So
misses.
I rolled the
I'm
same
I'm
thing.
just like Biscuit.
Yeah. So I rolled the same thing on both dice.
Oh.
So basically, he strikes into you, and as you're collapsing down, he comes over you again and just misses as you collapse to the ground. So Echo, you hear this gasp as well come from behind you.
And yelp.
What happened to Echo's? You had an 18. I don't know why your. There we go. I don't know why your thing dropped off. All right. So Halceris. Nope. Halceris, top of the round. Go ahead. Give me a saving throw, please.
Yes, sir.
Natural 20.
1 success.
Okay. That was a 15. All right. Echo.
Okay, so
You
I
heard the
hear
yelp and you heard the groan. from
Oh no,
Halceris.
okay. I'm angry. All right, so I'm raged. My bonus
Okay.
action is raging. I will. My heart is racing now. Okay, I will use the double-bladed scimitar recklessly to take 2 attacks against the
Okay.
Warforged. Really? 14. That one doesn't hit.
No. So you're distracted by the noises you heard behind
Yeah,
you.
That's fine. That's fine. What the actual heck? 19.
This time you strike deep into it.
Okay. I know I used my bonus action to rage. Wait, actually,
So
I also get with my double bladed scimitar as part of your attack turn, you get it says you can use your bonus attack. Bonus.
Right. Quick question, Halceris. That spell you used, was that a concentration?
It falls after I fall. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine. I mean, I've been using reckless anyway, so it doesn't advantage with me.
Well, no, so for the
Magic resistance.
attack.
Cool.
Yep.
So that's my 2 attacks, and I use my bonus action.
Yep. So you hit with the second one.
Go
ahead,
and
give
I
me
do
Yep.
damage.
Go
for
and give me
that.
damage on that.
What? It's 8 damage.
Okay.
And because not only is Halceris down, but the fact that they decided to hit a creature while it's down, I am going to action surge
Okay.
and do another turn,
Okay.
another action. Can I do it recklessly? Does that
Yes.
work?
No,
Okay,
absolutely.
There we
yeah.
go.
Hold up.
That is a dirty 20. for
Well, so
my-
no, so you did reckless. Okay, so it's still a
That's
hit.
dirty 20, and then damage is a 7.
Okay.
And then you have another attack.
And you still got one more attack.
Oh,
Yep,
Cool.
that's an extra
Yes, you
action,
get-
so 2
You
attacks.
get an entire extra action, and you can technically take
16?
a bonus action.
Does
if
that
you
hit?
get a bonus action.
So this time it just misses. It
that's okay.
just bounces off.
Okay. Yeah,
Technically,
I
you
am
can take a second
heated.
bonus
Like,
action, I believe.
sorry.
No, you can't take a
No,
second bonus
you can't.
action.
That's okay.
No, just a second action.
I'm heated and panting and just like going back and forth. No F's given.
Okay. All
It
right,
is my turn.
Steel, you're up. As you felt the connection to Biscuit cut out, and you also saw how Sarah's fall.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way.
So he's gonna get an attack of opportunity at you,
That is fine.
which is a dirty 20 to hit you.
Shield.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my first attack will be against the one who hit Halceris or the one who hit my dog. I don't know which one to hit.
The one who hit
None-
Biscuit. Biscuit was down.
Yeah, but I'm saying that like you both are down. I do not appreciate this. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I've got like tons of movement, don't I? I can go. Hold on, I'm gonna just judge something real fast. Right, exactly. I can go right there, and I can cast Cure Wounds on
Yes.
Halceris.
While as you run away, though, you will take 13 points of slashing damage
Huh?
from the opportunity attack when you ran away from it.
No, I shielded.
Oh shit!
I didn't get.
Yep, no, you're right. That's why I was wondering
Force
why I
field,
didn't
you can't
roll
hit
it.
me.
No, I was wondering why I
Right,
didn't
yeah.
roll it. I forgot you did say shield. My bad.
I
Yep.
would have been hit, but I
Yeah.
shielded.
Right. No, and I remembered you
Um,
said that, and then I got
And I can be a little brave because I'm shielded. So even if I take another opportunity attack, it would have to be pretty high to hit me.
Yep.
So, yeah, I Cure Wounds on Halceris,
Okay.
and I'm going to finish my movement to there.
Okay. So what's the healing that Halceris receives?
We'll do that at second level. Use up my second slot.
Okay.
So, that's. So it's a +3. Okay. So that is 11 points of healing.
All right.
And man, do I wish I had more bonus action spells. Oh no, I can. I'll prepare for the next round by casting Branding Smite, and we'll call it a day.
Is Branding Smite a cantrip?
Oh no, it's not. You're right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you won't be able to do that.
How much did I get back?
11.
11. Okay. All right, and Biscuit is still down. All right, Ro. You just saw Echo fly into a frenzy next to you after you heard Biscuit and Halceris both fall behind you.
Okay, seems like you've got this. I'm going to run towards the one on Biscuit because I think Steel's got a good handle on random things happening.
Okay, the one that you were just left swings at you as you run. For a 22 to hit you.
It certainly hits.
Echo, you would have a sentinel attack if you wanted.
Yep.
Oh, take that sentinel attack.
All right, that is also 14 points of slashing damage, Ro.
This is recklessly, by the way.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That is this. You strike it true on the mark.
6 damage.
Okay. This one's not looking too hot right now.
It's like as soon as it goes, attacks Ro, as soon as after it attacks Ro, it's like, oh no, you don't. Like, trying to pin it back against the wall.
Okay.
So as I'm running, I'm also gonna yell, guys, should we get out of here? And I am going to use my. I have too many things that I can do. Okay, I just need to check if something is a bonus action. Yes, okay, perfect. So I'll use my movement. So I'm going to attack this guy with my rapier. First attack is an 18 to hit.
That strikes into him.
Wonderful. 7 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit again. That's a nat 20.
Okay, there you go.
Finally.
Rack him up, rack him up, rack him up.
Critical hit. That's a 14.
Okay. This one.
And then I am going to use a bonus action for rally. And I'm going to yell, all right, come on, Halceris. We just gotta get through this and then all the other things.
Okay. And what does rally do?
It really started out strong and then trailed away. So he gets a D8 plus my charisma modifier. And that is, I know what a D8 looks like. That's a 3 plus, I'm pretty sure my charisma modifier is not great, but it's something, right?
Hey, everything's better than nothing.
It's 2, so you get 5 HP.
5 HP or temp HP?
10. Let me see.
Temp, I think, if I remember right.
I think
with
it's
rally.
10.
Yep.
I think it's 10. There's too many things on this damn multi-classed character sheet.
Yeah, it's temporary hit points.
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay.
I think that is all that I can do.
All right. It is now these orbs' turn again. Do they reset? Let me see. Okay. So, seeing the new fighter that just jumped into the fray in the middle.
Fighter.
And Steel running in and doing the healing. The two at the end of the hallway each shoot 2 darts towards you, Ro. And the ones inside the circular part of the room each shoot a dart or 2 darts at you, Steel. However, these are not automatic hits on these ones. So the first one's coming at you, Ro. A 21, a 12, 17, and a 7.
Okay, so 2 hit.
So 2 hit. Okay, so the first one strikes you for 7 force damage.
Okay.
And the second one for 7 force damage.
All right, team. She ain't looking great.
And then the one's coming at you, Steel. A dirty 20.
Misses.
A natural 20. for 26. A 12. And another natural 20. So that's
mean-
gonna
I cast shield again. No 20s.
those still hit.
I know. No,
So
I
the
was already
first one
shielded,
is
that's why.
9 points of force damage, and the second one is 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
All
Well, I took
right.
some temp HP. I'm telling you what.
Taryn, you are up.
Finally. Let's see what I'm just gonna attack this guy. Let's try to get him out of here. Let's see. That is going to be that's a nat 1 for +7 for an 8.
So nope. First one, you completely missed and actually hit the wall right next to him, kind of hitting your elbow a little bit.
Ah, that hurts. That's 17.
This time you're able to find the mark.
1 + 6, 7 damage, plus a d6 for a sneak attack. Look over here, 6.
With that,
You
you
wanna
kind
mark him?
of temporarily pin it against the wall. And then as you pull your weapon out, it collapses to the ground right in front of you.
Well, it's 1 down, and I shake off my hand and switch hands because that hurts the elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And a bonus action, I'll cast. No, I'll just save that for now. I'll just end my turn there, and I'll move a little bit here.
I'll end my turn there and then move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like. Wait a minute. I ended
Okay.
my fighting turn there. My move turn. I'll just
Okay.
move there a little bit.
All right. Next up is the Warforged. As the one that was down when it tried to move last time, you hear the beeping start to get really fast. The one on the ground in front of you, Echo, starts the very slow beep. You guys have come to know.
No and love.
Yep.
I'm breathing on the ground.
Yeah, no, I know you are.
Okay.
No, this one's gonna move in on Ro. That one's gonna move in on House Saris. Yeah. So that's 6 attacks on each of you.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it past this one, guys.
Remember repost. Just
Yes.
keep it in your
Thank you.
keep it in your
Thank
thing.
you.
All right, so the first one takes 3 swings at you, Ro,
Okay.
and misses all 3.
Love that for me.
I'm either getting nat 20s or I'm rolling really crappy.
So you can repost on any of those because it's a
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah. Okay. I do. I repost.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a weapon attack, and if it hits, I'm going to add a superiority die to my damage.
Yep.
Please. 23 to hit.
23.
That strikes. Yes. Go
Hell
ahead. Give me
yeah.
the damage with that
Okay,
extra
that's a
D8.
9 plus. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Knock it out.
And then this one also coming at you.
All right. Well, here's where I go down, guys.
15.
That's my AC, so it hits.
Okay. Then a 13 and then a 12. Okay.
Love that for me.
So only one hits for 15 slashing.
Okay. Oh, I'm out.
All right, and Ro drops this time.
Shit.
Oh.
All right.
Yep. I'm prone, so these are at advantage.
So
Oh my god.
they actually, instead of swinging at you, they reaching down to grab you.
Is that a melee? Is that a grapple attempt? An attack
It
on me?
is. Yes.
Huh? Try to hit me. Try to hit
14.
me, jerks. I'm rolling around.
And it's with advantage.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Yep. But that one grabs a hold of me, and you can rule this however you will. I'm on the ground, So if
Yeah.
I use a repelling shield, they go up, right?
There's only one way to find out.
I'll use it. Yep,
Okay.
I'll pump that one on the one that grabs my arm.
Yep. So as he grabs you and gets hold of you, you use that, and he does go. He doesn't go 15 feet in the air, but he does go about 10, and lands a little ways away from you, prone. I'm gonna let you go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
4.
All right. So that's damage he takes as he slams into the ground.
Good.
The other one attempts to grapple you as well.
Okay.
For a 22, so he grabs you. And then-
yeah, that was my reaction.
And because his speed is reduced, he can only move half his movement, but drags you along with him. As he seems to be dragging you towards the door.
Okay.
You're up, Palceris.
I see what is happening.
So this guy's kind of reached down and he just kind of grabbed you almost like by the back of your collar, kind of.
I will. Gotta get to row. I always have. Damn it! For some reason, it doesn't have my. Doesn't have healing word on my spell list. But, I will then cast. Yeah, we'll try it. I'm gonna cast command. At second level, so it'll affect 2 creatures.
Okay, so which ones are you trying to command?
Number 15 and number 16. The one
So-
on me and the one next to row.
Okay. So what is your command?
My command is to flee.
Okay.
Actually,
we got-
hold on. Let me double check if I can. At higher level, blah blah blah. Second or higher. Affect more creatures.
Can you command them to attack each other?
No. They have to be within. Yeah, they're within 30. Yeah. I'll actually command them to fall.
Okay, which causes him to go prone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wisdom saving throws.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Super wise.
So it's 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll see what they do on their turn.
And then that is a spell. I don't have a bonus action cantrip or anything. Yeah, I'll attempt to use my movement to move back the other way. He's got me grappled, but I can still fight him.
Yeah, go
So-
ahead. We'll do a contested athletics.
Come on, Jazzercise, don't fail me now. 8.
You're not able to move him.
Okay.
All right. Echo,
Hello.
and you're furious.
In my furious fury, I
Yes.
will run towards number 13 because I see Ro is also down.
Yep.
And I put away my scimitar and I just kind of like, it's like a really like long stride run, like grab onto it and I just start clawing back and
Okay.
forth.
Ow.
Right.
It's like a roar. Okay.
Meow.
So with my claw attack, I get 2 attacks per action
Yep.
attack.
Correct.
So it'll be 6 total, right? If I do a bonus action as well, or 5 total.
No, so because you only get 1 attack action this time. You got multiple last time because of action surge.
Action
but-
surge only lasts once.
So you still only get 2 attacks during your attack.
Oh, but
It's
with your
not-
claws,
With my claw,
you get an
I
extra
get an extra attack per attack
So it'd be
action.
4
So 4 attacks.
still
and then a
4
bonus.
attacks. Yes. Yep.
with
And
your
then a
bonus action.
Okay.
Correct.
No, 4 attacks with your bonus.
Yeah.
With
Because
my
you
the
get
bonus.
3. You'd get 3 attacks because you take the attack action that gives you 2, and then an additional 1 for your claws.
Okay. So it's 4.
So 3
Okay.
all day with your claw
Plus-
attacks.
Cool. Well, there. Regardless, there we go. All reckless. First one's 24.
That. Yep. That's gonna hit him.
Okay. I'll give damage at the end. Is that okay?
Sure.
Second one, 15. I don't think that hits.
This one does not strike into
Yeah.
him.
Third one, 12.
That one does not dig into him as well.
Final one, come on. 23.
So you got 2 of those dig into
Yeah.
him.
It's an 8 and a 7, 15 damage.
Okay, so
Plus your rage damage. Don't forget your rage
Oh, I
damage.
keep forgetting every single time.
So additional +4,
Yeah.
okay, so that so I'm
+2 for
calculate-
each attack.
plus 2 for each because I got to calculate this a little different because you no longer have the magical hands.
So it's 8 plus 7 plus 4.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you didn't look too happy with that one.
Well, I can't do much. So
Okay.
That's my time. My turn.
Okay. Steel, you're up.
Okay. Seeing them try to haul off Halceris, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. You're gonna shoot Halceris. Got it.
I was literally
No.
gonna say it.
Put me up.
Yeah.
I've become a liability in my old age. It's fine.
You can't speak if you're dead. Ah. That is an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits him.
Okay. For 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
And a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits him as well.
For 8 points of force damage.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a percentile die real quick.
Okay. So a 10 and a 0. So not 0 0, but the 10. So that's just a 10.
That's just
right?
10. Yep.
10.
Okay. Wow. He drops you, Halceris. Yeah. So there was a chance that your strikes were going to cause him to drop Halceris, and he did. So you broke the grapple. All right.
Pump, pump, fall.
What else you got, Steel?
I have no more animals at my disposal. So I
Yeah,
will.
let me mark. I keep seeing Visca. I got to go ahead and mark that on here. There we go.
Breaks the heart.
So sad. Oh, oh dang it! I should have done that on that strike. Never mind.
Okay.
I got nothing. I'm not used
Okay.
to using my bonus action for myself. I'm used to.
Yeah, you're used to
Good
using
God.
it for Biscuit. Okay.
Yep.
Row. Gonna be a death saving throw, please.
Meow. Oh, that's a save. It's a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
That is 1 hanging in there. All right.
But don't roll more. What are you doing?
I didn't.
So-
That was
You
an
did.
accident. That was an accident.
Okay.
Counts
I-
for the next one.
I saw nothing.
Nothing happened.
All right. These orbs turn. Do the orbs reset? Okay.
They don't have to.
That's what I'm saying. Just run out
Um,
of battery for one.
Yep. No. So the 2 in the back room are actually shooting at you, Echo, because you seem to be the biggest threat at the moment.
I'm not a threat. I'm a child.
I'm still standing.
Well, you're actually prone.
Oh, I
He
thought
was
we
dra-
were contested grappling because I was moving against him.
Oh crap! Yeah.
he'd
Okay.
be on his feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you would be on your feet. But they saw you getting dragged back. So first one is a 23,
It's
17.
second one is a 17. You said?
Yeah.
They both hit.
Okay. So that's 11 points total force damage. So this is not reduced because of your rage. And then the second one attacking you. 21 and a 19 for 10 points of force damage.
So 11 plus 10 is what you're saying.
Yep.
21 total. Cool. That's great.
And then the other two have their stuff actually did get their reset, and they each launch a volley of 3 missiles, 3 at Steel and 3 at Terran.
I'm a valuable target too. Standing
I know
right
you
here.
are. No, I know you are.
Number 8's got a full view of me. Or number
Why
9
are you
doesn't.
putting yourself in harm's way? You just got up.
Trying to be fair.
They don't want to kill the old guy. They feel bad.
So Terran, that is maybe they got another goal. We don't know. 6 points of force damage for you, Terran. And 12 points of force damage to you, Steel. As you each get pelted by 3 darts. And then you are up, Terran.
I'm gonna attack the Warforged that Echo's currently engaged in. So that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Bing bang. 10 damage.
Okay.
Plus sneak attack 1.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and attack it again. 17 to hit.
That just strikes it.
7 damage.
That one collapses to the ground right in front of you, Echo. As you see these 2 arrows just come streaking by and strike right into its chest.
Just turn towards Terran and I nod. But
Nod. Return nod. And I'm gonna just skip to my little knight right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay where I am. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast Ensnaring Strike on my next arrow.
Okay. All right. Anything else? That's it? Bonus action? You're
Yeah, that's
not
it.
moving after your turn?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Nah, that's it for my turn and my turn.
Okay. The Warforged, that first one that had fell in combat, erupts into flames all around himself. The flames actually striking the one Warforged here. Okay, so he takes that. The one that just collapsed in front of you, Echo, starts to beep, while the one that was up near you, Terran, beeps a lot faster this time. All right.
is
And
number
then-
15 still standing, by the way?
Yes, he is.
So,
So the one that was with you, Hellsers, attempts to grapple you again.
Did they fail their command or not?
Oh, thank you.
It's their turn.
Yep. Oh, come on.
So the command was fall.
Oh, right. That's right. At first you said flee, but then you changed
Yeah,
it to
might
fall.
change to fall.
Okay, so both of them drop to the ground and cover their heads with their hands.
Earthquake.
This one moves in and attempts to grapple you, Steel.
It was prone, right? So it.
No, this one
Not
doesn't.
that one. Number
this one,
14
just-
and 15.
Yeah, just the
No,
two.
no, 12 was the one that you blasted with.
Oh
your
yeah,
thing that
I
landed.
blasted
Oh,
him
yeah.
into the
So it was-
sky.
So it was prone. It uses
It
half
was.
its movement to get up.
Yeah, he still has enough movement to get to you, though.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yep.
I was just checking.
No, thanks for keeping me honest, because a lot happens, and I just rolled a natural 1.
Hooey!
But he gets a second attack.
Damn it.
He didn't lose his broadsword.
So, okay. So, first time he tried to grapple you was a natural 1. Second time he tried to grapple you was a 2. Yeah, no, you're able
Yay.
to avoid the grapple on this guy.
Huzzah.
All right. Wow. All right, Halceris, you're up.
Yep, I make a line around to the outside, so I'll go about 10 feet here, then another 10 feet here to get to Row, avoiding both of them on the ground. And then I will grab Row, and with whatever, well, no, she'll be fine. I will pump let's go a second level Cure Wounds into Row. And that is
So dramatic.
woof. Ugh.
You know, better than 0, which is where I'm
True.
at.
So that's 11 HP.
Okay.
And then I will, if you'll let it, I'll use the rest of my movement to like get her to her feet. I still had 10
Okay.
feet more.
Okay,
So.
I'll let you. Yeah, if you sacrifice the rest of your movement to pick her up, sure.
And then, so that is an action for that one, and I don't have bonus action spells. So yeah, that'll be what I get. I'll move. I'll shout to the other two. It's like, you'll never have a better shot. Get them now. And that'll be it.
Are you
Okay.
referring to the ones that are down?
The ones that are
Yeah.
down right now, they're
'Cause they
prone.
are
Just to make sure.
prone.
Just to
Yes.
make sure. And what does prone mean? Is it like you get
Advantage.
advantage on melee attacks?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. So Echo. Speaking of which,
Hi. I'll grunt at Alceris and I'll run over to number 15. And does the advantage work on all my attacks then?
Until they're not prone anymore.
until they're not prone anymore. Yeah.
All right, so I'll just attack. I'm not going to be reckless because they're already on the ground. I'm civil, unlike them when they were trying to kick down Biscuit. I'm civil enough to not be too reckless.
Really? Are you sure? Because I could go back to previous videos on YouTube and pull up some
I'm
stuff.
civil to not be reckless
Okay.
in this situation, and I will attack.
You okay?
First one is a 22 with advantage. Is a 22.
Yep, that strikes them.
Second one. Oh, these are all with my claws, by the way.
Okay.
Is a 23 with advantage. It's still a 23.
Okay. Yep, that strikes into them
Third
as well.
one is a 15 with advantage. Is a 24.
All three dig into this thing.
Yeah.
As it is
Uh,
currently laying face down on the ground.
It's fine. I'm going for the back. And I will do damage. So 7 plus 3 plus 3.
And your rage bonus.
13.
And your rage
13
bonus.
plus 4 is 17.
Okay. So that's
Is it 4 or 6 because you had 3 attacks?
Yeah, it would be plus 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2
So
for each.
13 plus,
So
13 plus
19.
6, 19.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Oh, I did. Those are my 3 attacks, and I didn't do my bonus action.
well, no. So your third attack is your bonus. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
using your claws, so you still get one more.
Okay,
You
yay.
Yep.
Again, with advantage. It's a 24 to hit.
That one.
Oh, I used my double-bladed scimitar for that one, but that's still D20 plus 5, so it's fine. It's the same.
Okay. Yep.
And then
Oh, fine.
my damage is a 3.
Okay.
Plus
2.
2 is 5. So 19 plus 5 total. 24.
So, okay.
Divided by 2.
Yeah. So as you're digging it, you just see the back of this thing just start to crumble and fall apart as you're just
Still
ripping
going
it.
at it. Just
It's still breathing, even though machines don't. The Warforged don't really breathe.
okay. And then I will kind of move between the two.
Okay. You just kind of clamber over him as you claw.
Yeah,
at
I'm
him.
just like, ooh.
Okay. Steel, you're up.
I have a spell that I was supposed to use, and I completely forgot about it until just now. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to use Kinetic Jaunt.
Okay.
So
That sounds like
my-
some deep magic.
No.
It's not deep magic.
So-
It is. I went to magic school because that's where we are now, and I found a book that had a really cool spell in it.
Yeah.
This is Magic the Gathering magic.
Yeah, it's from
Um,
the Strixhaven stuff.
Yes, from Magic School.
Nice.
Mhm.
Magic
and
class.
my speed increases by 10. I don't provoke or opportunity attacks, and I can move through other creatures as long as I don't end my movement
Yep.
in their space. If I do end my movement in their space, I take 1d8 force damage.
Okay.
So I now have a 50 move speed,
Okay.
and I'm going to. Let's just see here. How far I get? Yeah, I can get right about. I can get there-ish.
Okay. Yep.
And just run through everybody, and I will fire at the two closest right here. I'll start with the one that Echo just unloaded on, and see if I can get him down first.
Okay.
So
You are
Um,
you're firing your crossbow, so you are actually going to be at disadvantage
Prone.
because they're
oh,
prone.
They're prone.
They are prone.
Oh well, then I will fire at the one that is still standing where I left.
Okay.
Because
Goodbye,
because he's
presents.
Okay.
that is a 25
That's going to hit.
for 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then the next one is 17.
That just hits him. Yep.
Man, I only rolled a 10. That's 6 points of force damage.
Okay. That's your two
and
shots
That's my 2 shots and my run in.
and your bonus action and your
Uh-huh.
movement.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Well
right.
done.
Ro is no longer making death saving throws.
Thank
You
God
are-
for
Back up, and you are on your feet as Halceris had just lifted you. And as you come to, you look down and you see this one Warforged directly in front of you, prone.
that. Going beep, 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 beep.
No. So the one to your, so there is one directly to your right that has not started beeping yet.
Ah, okay. In that case, then I am actually, because if I get hit, I'm done. So I'm going to disengage with my action and backpedal like my life depends on it, which haha, it does. This away. I don't want to be too close to any of that. Okay, maybe I'll go this way.
Wait, quick question. You wouldn't need to disengage if it's prone, right?
No, it can
Yeah.
still reach out and attack. It's just
Oh,
it
I
would.
didn't know that.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay,
just
so
be
yeah, I'm
disadvantage.
gonna
Well, yeah. No.
Yeah. Attacking.
there's
from
no
prone
good
is
place to
disadvantage.
go, but we'll go here. And then for bonus action, I am going to not do anything.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, nope, nothing. Roller coaster of emotions, fam.
Okay. It is now the orb's turn.
Ah, shite.
Okay. So seeing you attempting to retreat, Ro, the one on the bottom there takes 2 shots at you.
Oh, goody.
13 for the first one.
Don't hit.
23 for the second one.
It hits.
For 4 points of force damage.
Woo, okay, she's still standing, team.
The one up top, seeing Tavern all off on his own, launches another barrage of bolts at you. So you take 12 points of force damage, Tavern, as 3 bolts strike into you. And then the other 2 take shots at, actually, yeah, no, that one takes a couple shots at Steel. That one takes shots at Echo. So, first one at you, Steel, was a natural 1 and a 9. The 2 at you, Echo, was a 13
Nope.
and a 25
Mm-hmm.
for 7 points of force damage.
That's while it's halved or not halved.
No, so this is not
Force.
halved because it's force damage.
Okay. Cool.
You still up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doesn't sound like too close. All right, Taryn. You're up. You're also muted. Okay.
All right, so I had my ensnaring strike is up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first attack is at this orb number 8 at the bottom.
Okay.
It's a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits it.
He has to make a DC 13 strength save and takes 10 damage.
Yeah, no, so it fails the strength save.
Gets wrapped up in vines.
Yep, it does. Vines just seem to kind of coalesce around it and kind of grip the wall behind it to keep it in place.
Nice. And I'm just gonna hit number. Never mind. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay.
23 to hit,
That hits it as well.
8 damage,
Okay.
and
You see a lot of sparks and stuff kind of shoot out from it as you struck it that time.
I'm gonna just move down here along the wall.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn there.
Okay. All right. The Warforged turn. The one Warforged that was up against that back wall explodes into fire and does nothing to anybody because it was way off. The other one that just fell last round starts to do that slow, methodical beep. These two. And how Haceris moved that way. They're going to attempt to grapple Echo.
I mean,
So
I'm
this-
over here. I'm right there next to this one.
Yeah, so the first one's going to try to grab Echo. 16. And
Nope.
a natural 1. Okay.
Definitely no.
This one is going to leave your area. Echo.
Sentinel attack. Wait, sorry, Sentinel, right? And
Yep,
or
you can-
opportunity.
Yep. Well, no, so you can use
Not
Sentinel to
Sentinel.
make the opportunity attack.
Okay.
Well, it's
oppor-
still, yeah. It's
yeah.
going to be your
opportunity is
reaction.
opportunity is opportunity, and I'm a claw at it.
Yeah, and if you can hit him, he can't move.
Mhm.
Rookless. Let's go. Okay. 24.
You hit him. Give me damage.
6 damage. Plus 2, right? For my rage
Yeah.
bonus. Does that work?
Right.
8 damage.
So as he goes to lunge towards Halceris, you just rip right into his back as he stands up to lunge, and he just collapses right down below the weight of your strike.
I'm like, cool.
Yep. All right, and then this one right here. Hi, Ro.
Bro.
Comes in and 19 to grapple you.
Yeah,
Eat
big-
shit. And I cast unluck on that. Disadvantage on the roll.
It's a 9. So he misses with the first grab. As for some reason, you just seem to slip out of his hands. But he tries to grab you a second time for a 9. Okay. So he's unable to grab you as well. All right, we are back up at the top. Halceris.
I will look to, let me see, 60 feet, perfect. The gear that's sputtering, number 8 down below me.
Yep.
I will run towards this one that's flanking Row and clack my shield against its back to get some vibration in the air.
Okay.
And because of this room and its circling, it just swirls around it and then coalesces for Toll the Dead.
Okay. On this orb,
Number
let's
8.
see. It's wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's a big old failure.
Okay. There's 2d12. 21. Holy shit.
You just see the orb sputtering within the vines, and it just kind of almost disintegrates within the vines.
Hit it for the vine.
Dad.
And that will be that's my action, so
Yep.
I will just move. Yeah, I'll stay right here to flank with this one. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, we don't do flanking, but I'm just
Right.
I'm just causing distraction behind.
Yep. All right. All right. The little pot of angry. What you got?
All right, so everything in front of me is down, so I'm just gonna like turn towards number 11, still
Okay.
panting, and I'm like, still got some energy in me, and I'm just gonna go to town on it.
Okay.
My claws, because I'm tired, but not tired enough. All right, here we go. Reckless. That's a dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. Yep. That hits him.
Second attack is a natural 20.
Okay.
Third attack. I mean, I don't. There's no point in doing advantage on that. Third attack.
Yep.
Is a 14 that misses,
Yep.
and fourth attack, which is my bonus action, was a natural one. Oops.
What's with the
There you go.
advantage though?
Yeah, that's a 16 to hit. I guess that
That does
misses.
not get through either.
Okay, so I get two.
So you get.
as a critical.
Go ahead, roll the first one because that was the normal hit.
Okay, first one is 7 plus 2 is a 9.
9. Okay.
And the second one is 9 plus 2 is 11. So that's 20
Okay.
total.
7. Okay. He just kind of as you're ripping into him. All right. Anything else?
I can't move because it'll get opportunity attack. Right.
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I'll
You
just
could
move
you
it.
could move around it as long as you didn't leave its melee.
Yeah, I'm
so-
gonna move like to the other side, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna move like behind, closer to Halceros.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Steel, you are up.
Could you possibly put my dog back on the map?
I possibly could.
Excuse me, DM. Can I have my dog?
Yeah.
Dog's priest.
Well, my doge.
Dog,
My,
please.
gonna-
my goodest boy.
I'm gonna go right here.
How
I'm
do
gonna
he be back
cast-
though?
Oh, I
Mending.
pet him. I pet him. No, I just pet him
Oh,
on the head. And I say, "Come on, bud. You're not done." And and he slowly gets back up, and he is going to use his action, and he's going to cast. He's going to cast repair.
Okay.
To get himself some HP back. Yes.
Why did that make me feel more than like?
We're not done yet.
The goodest boy.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. He's almost back to full health. That's pretty good.
As he should be.
Biscuit is the heart and soul of this team.
Truly.
Without a heart himself.
I literally action searched for Biscuit.
That's a little jarring to hear. I
was for
went down at the
Biscuit.
same time. It was definitely for Biscuit.
All right.
Well,
what else you
I
got,
already
Steel?
got you up, okay. And let's see.
So Biscuit gets up. What
Uh,
will you having Biscuit do as your bonus action?
He's healing.
Oh, healing, right.
He cast repair, which is
Okay.
that his internal mechanism heals
Yep.
itself for 2d8.
Okay.
And getting him up cost me a spell slot, and then we're both. I'm actually here. I'm gonna go first, and I'm just gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna have
Okay.
a Biscuit.
so
I
the
still don't- I
Warforged.
still don't provoke. I still don't.
Oh,
provoke
rip.
that.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you
Yep.
for reminding me.
And Biscuit was a little bit out of his range. I thought he wasn't within 5, right? Is he
No,
within-
he's enough out of the range.
Okay. Um, Biscuit's going. Actually, no. Biscuit's gonna get right up on this dude. He's gonna right up next to Echo, and he's gonna be like, "Come on, bring it."
Okay. All right.
That is my turn.
Okay. Row.
I gonna hit it.
Okay.
Cause you know what? Yeah, if I die, I better go out swinging. So using my rapier, I'm just gonna hacky slash, but delicately because I'm a dex-based fighter.
Slash.
And that's a 23 to hit.
That you hit him.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that one strikes him as well.
That's 11 damage. Woohoo!
Damn right.
And I am whippy whip. That's an 18 to hit.
That gets him as well.
That's 4 damage.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, you notice the whip isn't quite doing as much as your rapier is, but you know, it's
One
still
can hope.
yes. Hey, 1
I'm
or 2
just
damage
like,
is better than none.
I hate these things.
Okay.
That's it. That's that.
All right. The orb's turn. Do they reset? There's only 3 of them now. Okay.
Just to remind you who took that one out.
Yeah, no, I am well aware.
Why do you keep painting a target on your back?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
chill.
just being true to the source material right now.
Osiris just really wants to aggro. He's like, "Come at me, bro. It's my house."
Trot.
Or he has a backup character ready.
Right?
What?
So the first orb launches 2 bolts towards Steel. The one from the top for a 14
Nice.
and a 19.
Shield.
Okay. Yep. So that one misses as well. The 2 by the door, the first one, seeing, well, no, because she's right on the other side of that one. So, yeah, no, still going after Echo because Echo seems to
Why?
be because you're tearing into things and you're angry.
So
Does she have
they should
three-quarter
point at
cover?
each other and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, let's have some
So
combat."
you do have some cover. So I'm gonna say that is a 12 to hit you
This is
and a 17.
that's my armor class.
Okay. For 5 force damage.
I'm out.
Echo goes sprawling on the ground. The other one is shooting 2 at you, Halceris.
Can I make a quick pause on
Okay.
that play? I call timeout.
Okay.
I have to read this real quick.
So I don't think your steel defender can impose disadvantage from ranged attacks. I think it's just melee.
Yeah, I think it's
If that's
similar
what
to
you're
my
looking up.
luck.
Yeah, no. I'm looking for the ability. Where'd it go?
But while you're looking that up, we'll come back. We may come back to that one. The 2 coming at you, Halceris.
Mm-hmm.
First one is a 12,
Misses.
17.
No, not with my new shield.
Okay. So those 2 get deflected by your
Oh,
shield.
okay. No, it has to be within 5 feet of the attacker, regardless
Okay.
of ranged or melee.
Yeah, because so basically the steel defender, it kind of imposes itself on.
No, my question was, I think I've always thought that he has to be next to the person he's defending, but he doesn't.
Right.
He just has to be. It just has to be a
Yep.
different person than him. Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. Yep. So Echo goes down.
Well,
Taryn, you're up.
So yeah, I'll just attack this orb up in the corner.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yep. You hit that one.
Boom. 13 damage.
All right. And with that one just shatters up against the wall.
I'll attack potatoes. This guy that's surrounded by the rest of the party.
So okay. So you got you got
9.
one You got one right next to the Echo, and you got one within Halceris, Row, and Steel.
Yeah, that's what I'm attacking. The
Okay.
one that's circled.
All right.
14 to hit. So I
No,
guess
so that misses. That bounces off its plating.
All right, so I'm gonna just let's wait. I'm gonna just stay here. Screw it.
Okay. All right. The Warforged's turn as one of these finally explodes in a ball of fire, not harming anybody. The other one, most recent felled one, starts to beep really fast. The one that was right on top of Echo reaches down and grabs Echo and starts to try to drag her back towards the doors.
Does he have to make an attack roll?
Yes, he does. With advantage because she's unconscious. Yep. And he grabs her and starts to pull her towards the door.
Biscuit get an off?
Yep, Biscuit does.
Oh, good job, Biscuit. 19 plus 4. Or 5.
That
Yeah.
he bites into him. Go ahead, give me damage.
Yeah. 8 force damage.
Okay. He still manages to start dragging Echo towards the door. And the other one that's amongst all of you is going to take a swing at everybody. So the first one going after Steel. So 22
Just a second.
with your shield.
Yeah, it would still be up from
Yep.
your because you haven't had a
Yeah,
turn yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That's what I was looking at.
So what's your AC normally?
17.
So that's a +5, so
And-
it'd be a 22.
Yeah, 22. So that's what I was gonna say. It meets.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
meets.
So that's going to be 8 points of slashing damage to you. Row, that is a 15.
Yeah, it hits.
Eat shit.
Oh.
Okay, so that's with disadvantage.
Yep.
Is that just the catchphrase you'd use for
I,
It's the actual like it's not the right language, but it sounds a
Yeah.
lot like eat shit. Is just
Yep.
the
Is the
incantation
shit.
language.
So that is only an 11 to
Okay.
hit.
Ah, shit.
Yep. So that misses you,
you have riposte.
and you do have
Ooh,
riposte.
I riposte.
Okay. I mean, do you have any more dice? left?
reverse.
I do. I have.
Repose.
Okay.
Okay.
So I know how to fighter
not
and
this time.
warlock. That's an 11. Lucky.
Okay, so that. Okay,
Last
this is your
one.
last lucky.
It is. Oh, Jesus Christ. 8.
So lucky has been very unlucky for you.
We knew that was gonna
It's the
happen.
lucky-
Lucky is
it's the
cursed.
It's
lucky-
the unlock that
Yeah.
works best.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Well,
then,
Eat shit.
To hit you, Halceris was a 10.
Miss.
Okay. So that is their turn. We are back up to the top of the round with Halceris as you see one of these starting to drag Echo's lifeless body towards the door.
Yep. I apologize to Steel and Row, and I'm going to make a run away, and I will take an op attack.
Okay.
But I mean, we'll see what happens because
21.
it hits, and I'm gonna blast his ass back.
Okay. So that is 7 points of slashing damage. And he gets blasted in between Row and Steel.
And then I will make my way to Echo.
Okay.
That's 18. I'll move to interpose. Actually, I'll get about right here, so I have hands on her and cast Cure Wounds. Yep, cast Cure Wounds on Echo for action. That's 8 points of healing back.
Okay.
And I don't have a bonus action, so
Okay.
there we go.
Thank you.
All right. Echo.
Can I use this would just be some homebrew BS, but can I use part of my bonus action to assist with her grappling stuff if I'm trying to get on him?
No, not in this case.
Okay.
So Echo, you lost consciousness for a couple seconds and all of a sudden you come back. And you are currently being dragged by one of these Warforged. And you see how Sarah's looking over you, almost look of worry and concern on his face.
Oh my gosh.
You are no longer raging.
Yeah. Can I? So the first thing I have to do is get out of this grapple, correct?
Yes.
Well, you could attack
Or
from the
just
grapple.
attack.
You could attack from
Yeah,
the grapple too.
Your movement 0, so
Yeah.
but
Okay. All right. In that case, I'll just continue to be
Okay.
grappled and then like
Yeah.
swing at it. with
So
my
this
scimitar.
Warforged didn't realize it, but he basically grappled a rabid Wolverine,
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
essentially.
So
Except
I will,
you are not raging.
That's fine. I was still recklessly.
You can use your bonus action to re-rage if you wish.
Meh.
Okay. I'm just putting
Tired.
it out there. Okay.
Right. She just woke up. Give her a minute.
All right. Okay. A recklessly hit with this. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Get
Yep.
it
Yeah,
out.
natural 20, and then that's a 11 damage.
Okay.
And I can do a second attack. I can do two more attacks.
You can do 2 more attacks. Yeah, because you
That's
got
hilarious.
your 2 attacks plus your bonus action attack.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits
and
him.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
So 11 and 7, and then bonus action is an 18 to 21 to hit,
Yep.
and a 7 damage. So 11, 7, 7.
So this Warforged, seeing you unconscious, grabs your body, starts pulling them back. Halceris runs up, heals you to try to stop him, and you just spring up on him and
I'm just
tear
like,
him apart.
there's like remainder like adrenaline spike in me. And I'm
Yes.
just like trying to get out of this grapple, and I just wham it.
As this Warforged is just ripped to shreds. All right. Anything else?
And then I like stumble up and I like grab onto House Harris. I'm like, thank you. And I don't have movement, or I do have.
Nope.
movement?
You have half your movement because you use the other half
half.
to stand up.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna stay here and like catch a beat.
Okay. All right, Steel, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot the one down below me.
Okay.
The 9, the last guy left.
Yep.
First one, 19.
Yep, that's gonna hit him.
Well, okay, I rolled low. 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That might not hit. No, it doesn't hit. I think it's a 15.
Yep. Nope, that will miss.
Okay, and then I'm gonna turn a biscuit. I'm gonna go, Foss, and he's going to run up here and gnaw him.
Okay.
With a natural 20.
Nice.
Go biscuit.
It's like that scene
That was-
from like John Wick 3 where the Dobermans jump off the back. It's just
I love it.
12 points of force damage.
Okay, as this thing stumbles and recoils at this dog that just jumped on him.
Literally trying to take his arm off. It just grabs his arm and starts pulling.
Okay. And you got anything left?
Dog.
I got a crap ton of movement. I'm gonna.
There's still 2 orbs down there, so. Oh, you went towards them.
Yep. I'm gonna interpose myself.
Okay.
between the orbs.
All right. Ro, you are up. As this
Okay.
Warforged that Biscuit just bit into does not look to be doing too good right now.
What can I do without dying? I guess I'll try and hit him.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Biscuit, I help. Okay, I hit him with my rapier.
Okay.
Hits him for... Don't hit him.
So 14 is gonna miss.
Yep. 14 will miss. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Didn't mean to use that. Ignore that. Not that
Okay.
either. Sorry, I panicked and clicked that too. That's 13.
You know what's bad when the players themselves start panic clicking. That is gonna miss as well.
All right, we'll try the whip. That's a 10.
Bro.
I'm watching
no.
Ro as she was like nearly passing out. She's going, "Watch me whip."
And all 3 of your attacks at this thing are wide.
Oh, guys, I don't feel good.
The
Rose
two remaining orbs. Let's see. Okay.
I'm running like mad at them.
Yes,
On
you are,
purpose.
and so they are each going to shoot their 2 bolts at you.
Sweet.
So the first one is a 15.
Misses.
Second one, 13.
Misses.
26 with a natural 20.
Misses. No, I'm just kidding.
And a 19.
Hits.
Okay. So the first one that was the natural 20 is 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And the second one that hits you is 4 points of force damage.
Done.
All right.
What else you got?
No, that's it for them.
Wow, the
Um,
confidence.
Taryn, you're up.
All right, so this is what I'll do. I will move this. Come here. Move this way to here, and mid move, I'm going to turn and fire after number 9.
Okay. That's the
See if I-
one remaining Warforged.
I think I'm short.
Running shot.
22 to hit.
That
Straight
hits
over
him.
my head.
Give him go. What's the damage on that one?
10.
So, Ro, you're sitting there, you swing at this thing, and you're just like, why am I not hitting it? Then an arrow flies over your shoulder, striking right into this thing's head, and it just falling back to the ground.
You turn around,
Woo-wee.
you just see Tyrion just a wink and turns and fires another arrow at number 6.
Okay,
21 to hit.
that hits it. Go ahead, give me damage on that.
I love it. 8 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right, the Warforged, the one towards the center of the room, explodes into a burst of fire, but nobody is close enough for it to impact. The one right there at the feet of Echo and Halcera starts to slowly beep, as well as the one by you, Ro, and by Biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Halceris, you're up.
I brush head of steel and say, if you'd like another explosive arrow, I'd grab it now. And I will move 30 feet here.
Please.
And I will cast Toll the Dead on the one that's got a shot in it from Taryn,
Okay,
number 6.
that's the one. That's the one to the left of the door.
Yep.
All right, that's a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that is an 18.
That will make it.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll stay right there. Bonus. I'll just wait.
Okay. Echo.
I guess I'll also just dash towards. I don't want to take damage from them.
You don't have to go. Get out of here. You are hurt.
Where do I go?
Out of their range. Run away.
Okay. I'll run towards the door, I guess.
Run
like
away!
hide from them.
Run away.
Okay.
Run towards Tyrion. And like, yeah, just stand there.
I just imagine
Okay.
you running past him like, woohoo!
Ah!
All right.
Later.
I'm tired.
Steel, you're up.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. And I'm just gonna look at Tyrion and be like, and I'm gonna move up here next to Alceris. I'm gonna fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with number 6.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 19 plus 7 is a 26.
Yeah, that hits him.
Oh yeah, 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Number 6 is still up.
Yep, it's still up.
I'll go after it again. That was a 14 hit.
It does not. It just kind of shifts just out of the way.
Okay. And Biscuit's just gonna go that way. Actually, no, he's gonna run. He'll keep going. He'll go like there.
Okay. All right, bro.
I'm going to. Honestly, I'm gonna hang back because something hits me once and I'm dead. So I'm just gonna kind of piece over here to where Echo is. Like, oh, I'm tired too. Hi.
You have second wind, right?
I do, but we just had a long rest and I've used everything else I've got.
Sure.
We basically all have.
Yeah. All right.
I have a feeling Phil planned something like this.
The orbs. You see the orbs start to do that rotating spin thing again. Only this time, instead of launching out 3 projectiles, they just kind of burst into a little puff of sparks. And
They malfunction.
you don't know. As that happens, though, you all hear a mechanical roar come from the other side of the door leading out into the courtyard.
No.
Is it a familiar roar?
No, it is not.
Okay.
And we are going to go ahead and get into that next week.
Oh my god.
As you all are in the middle of an active siege, tipped them off to where you were, and are now being confronted by their forces head on. We will see next week what lurks on the other side of this door waiting for you. Before we go ahead, call it an evening now and go raid one of our friends, we do have a few last minute reminders for everyone.
Yeah, if you liked our stuff tonight, go ahead and check out our friends at The Mist every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. The high seas of the dead call again, and the Mistwalkers return to Fiddler's Green to hunt the hunter. And the long night continues Saturday, 12 noon Eastern, plus our RPG short shots return all Saturdays this month.
Yep.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Games Tavern YouTube channel. Do it right now because subscribing is free and you won't miss any of the action from any of our wonderful shows. All of the shows and the short shots and all of that get uploaded there so you can catch up on any content you might have missed. And your likes and positive comments help bring other viewers in and get more people into our little community. And we love having more people join in. So don't forget to run over there after you wait to see what else we've got in store.
Friends, be sure to visit 1985games.com and check out their mystery dice packs and other great tools for your games. And if you use our special show code DirtyDeeds1985, no spaces, you can get a 10% discount on all your purchases.
Y'all, we've had a roller coaster, if you will, of emotions and attacks and damages. Just, it wouldn't be possible without Shard Tabletop. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring the show. Go to the link in chat to check it out yourself and use code TGTShard20 to get your 20% discount on your DM Pro and other subscriptions.
And with that, this long, arduous, and tough evening comes to a close. Stay dirty, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.